Hello everybody and welcome back. It is a Saturday night, ESFL 94 coming at you. This evening we have our champion, the PlayStation champ, Mr. RomeroXVII, defending his belt. Aside from that, a thoroughly stacked card for your viewing pleasure and entertainment. I am Bailey and thank you for joining us, and as always I'm joined in the booth by Mr. Bruce Lee Rob, who just knocked his microphone over. How are you doing tonight, Rob?
I'm doing pretty good there, Bailey. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good night. Happy Halloween. Stay safe tonight. We have a beautiful event here tonight, Bailey, and I cannot say how much me and Bailey were excited before this event and talking about how stacked this card is. I mean, the PS4 side, the main event, Kinetic NRG, Romero defending his title, undefeated, Bailey. I mean, this is insane right here. I cannot wait, and I'm excited to be here with you.
Insane is right. Let's take a look at the fight card right here. We'll show it to you right now. Nothing but the best. There we go. PapaDoc Romero defending that belt for the second time tonight against the highly touted PapaDoc. My words are getting tangled there. And as you said there, Kinetic NRG on the undercard after dropping that loss to PapaDoc last week. Keen to get back on the winning streak. You know, he's looked phenomenal, but he's only lost to the best. He's up against GOAT 1099 or GOAT 109 tonight, who some say is still the GOAT. Aside from that, we've got Prime Boxer taking on Zayef. What a great matchup that is. I love it. Marshall Machine is here tonight. Some say it's Marshall himself. I doubt it, though, right? No, some people, just a rumor, just whisperings going around. Then Crooksy is back here tonight, as well as Perseus and Leon Stoltz. Aside from that, on the undercard, the prelims, Peyton making an appearance alongside Honest Jim. Loomis is here. The Snake, the Great Miss Doctor versus Liam, and Slack versus Young Money. Rob, what a stacked card we have here. Any names that jumping out to you right there, sir?
Oh, we got some incredible fights tonight, man. I cannot wait. We got Honest Jim in the Xbox side, 2-0. He's looking to beat Peyton, and you know Peyton is a tough fight. Peyton is world class, definitely a key matchup. But as we go into the PS4 card, Crooks 209 fighting a short notice Rinny, and Rinny is a female player. She's dangerous. She is the real deal.
Deadly.
And that's the key fight for me as well.
All right, I love it. I love it. So many good fights this tonight. As we've said, and also, guys, we have some special announcements for you this evening. We've got a couple of announcements. We're going to tease them out for you. We've got one big, mega, awesome, freaking huge cojones of an announcement, but we'll save that one for a couple of fights in the card as we move through. Let some more people arrive, but before that, we've got a little special announcement, a new series that is coming to the ESFL for us, and it is, and I am proud to pronounce, ESFL Bad Blood. It will be taking place the first card tomorrow night, ESFL Bad Blood, the 1st of November, 2 p.m. CT, and it's going to be a new series, a new show in the backyard, settling rivalries, scores will be settled. The first one of it tomorrow night, so you can tune in for that one. It won't be every Sunday, they'll be here and there, but when it's here, the bad blood will be strong, I think, in that one, Rob. Well, how'd you like that? How'd you like some bad blood? Oh,
we all like bad blood, Bailey. You know, the beef is real in that octagon.
Even the virtual one, of course. It's somewhat more strong, I'd say, you know. There's no physical venting, you know, of real life frustrations. You have to bring your skills to the table. Anyway, thank you all. Yeah, exactly what you just said. Thank you all for joining us. We are ready to get things going. The first fight is just about ready. It's going to be Young Money. He's going to be taking on Captain Slack. These guys are ready. They are in the lobby. It's going to be welterweight. What a way to get us started. So let's check it out. They're also talking to me over the microphone. Right, Rob, what do we know about these two competitors?
All right, so we got Slack, aka Captain Slack. He has experience in the ESFL Proving Grounds and the IXC. He has experience coming into the Esports Fight League today, and he is well-rounded with some solid combinations and his ability to adjust. And he's facing against Young Money, 0-0. Like I said, both of these guys, Bailey, are unproven. They have not yet competed in the ESFL, both making their debut early on these prelims. And Young Money is excited to make his ESFL debut, counter-striker, tactical, and he's got very clean technique, and it's in the welterweight division.
All right, yeah. I mean, welterweight, we always love to see it. These two have fought before, as you can see there. Young Money, 2 wins over Captain Slack. Might be, you know, connection issues, or it might be real credentialed fights right here. It's always good to see new, young, fresh-faced talent popping up on the scene, looking to put on a show for everyone. And hopefully they do that and get this fight on the roll. Like we said, 0-0, both here making their debut tonight in the ESFL. And you got to start with a bang, right, Rob? You got to put some money in your pocket.
Most definitely. I mean, these other leagues that are leading up to the ESFL, those fights are tough. But when you get to the main stage, when you get to Esports Fight League, and you have those viewers, you have us commentating on the fight, but it's a whole different experience in there. And the jitters can get to you, the sweat on your thumbs. Can you make that flick? Can you stay calm and cool and composed? We're about to find out between these two right now, and I can't wait. It seems like they're just, you know, taking a little bit of time to select a fighter.
I'm looking at the connection here. The connection's also spiking up to like 130 and then 200. I don't know what that's about. You don't see that very often. So it's weird, but like you said,
just some red flags, babe.
I know, right? We've got a counter striker against, you know, someone who likes to put their combinations together. So we'll see. We've seen many people coming in trying to counter strike these days, Rob. You know, it's not the easiest thing to do in UFC 4 at the moment. You know, there's a lot of boxing pressure styles around. Finding homes for your counters, not always the easiest thing to do. But let's hope that it pays off for him tonight. Masvidal versus Leon Edwards, great matchup. Both very even, slight advantage in the clinch, of course, if you take that Leon Edwards pick. Got some good damage there, so I'd like to see him utilize that. But Masvidal can put it all together. He's long, he's rangy. And for a counter striker, I'd say that's a perfect pick. All right, guys, ESFL 94, Romero versus PapaDoc. Do stay tuned throughout the whole card because we have another big announcement to make this evening, aside from the bad blood. But we'll keep you waiting on tender hooks. Here we go, touching them up for the first fight of the night.
And unfortunately, hopefully this fight doesn't go the distance because they did not get the settings right there.
5 rounds is right. Young Money already using that head movement, trying to make a read. Nice push kick off the lead leg for Captain Slack.
Ooh.
Nice side kick, used the jab to set it up. Now pouring forward again here. Slip preemptively,
nice.
Already making that read with that lead hook though, Rob.
Yeah, it's really keeping them at the outside. Young Money is controlling the distance of that front kick as well, and that's going to open up some boxing and keep him at a good distance.
I got a little
lag, huh, Bailey?
Lag, yeah. Hopefully, not what you want in your ESFL debut, obviously. 4:11 on the clock. We'll see if we miss anything. The stream may have exploded.
Rest in peace.
Very anticlimactic way to start 94. Oh, okay, right.
Well,
there it is. I'll get some refreshes in, and hopefully that's not something that continues. He's still like, oh, we're good. No, we're back. The fight's back. Right, we're good. Quick refresh, and we're back in. Still in the first round. Nice big body kick by Captain Slack, but a return by Young Money.
Ooh.
Nice job. Uppercut, catching him as he tries to step forward, and beautiful setup. Lands a head kick. Double uppercuts, though, Robin countered.
Yeah, those are some nice shots landing for both guys. That head kick was very powerful. Whoa, spinning head kick. Good blocking by Young Money.
Young Money staying on the outside. He wasn't wrong about the counter striking, really looking to slip a lot. He managed to slip those double uppercuts, return with a nice right hand. Unfortunately, didn't do a lot of damage. Gets the block broken off the 1-2-3 there, though, so still circling, taking his time as well.
Shot,
oh, man, he pulled that out beautifully. Just timed him. Didn't even need to set it up with any strikes there, Rob. Just threw it perfectly.
Yeah, beautiful power, overhand left, and Masvidal was leaning to the left, so it was super damaging there. Oh, nice uppercut by Young Money. Man, they are scrapping right now.
Yeah, I know that Young Money's been a bit more passive here. He's definitely not initiating offense too often, using the teep to keep him away. Double hooks miss right there. You got to think there might be some lag going on there. Nice front kick into a straight, and always with that rear uppercut to end these combinations. Captain Slack will fire off a 1-2-3, a head kick, whatever he's doing, and then ends with that rear uppercut when you think he's going to exit the pocket.
Yeah, Captain Slack is putting some good pressure. Oh, nice shots, though. Oh, beautiful job by Young Money there to get a little space. Whoa, these elbows are flying from Captain.
Yeah, nice. Good job. And this time, Young Money dipping, trying to pitch the right hand straight over the middle. Slack is not there. Definitely want to take advantage of those Leon Edwards elbows. Slip through the straight left, but the lead hook called him. And we haven't really seen Young Money put the gas down yet, have we, Rob? No,
he's kind of just biding his time, you know, doing a good job not getting overwhelmed and getting pressured too far against the cage. But, yeah, just waiting to open up. I mean, in a 5-round fight, why wouldn't you? It's just interesting.
Well, yeah, hopefully it's not going to be 5 rounds. But like we said,
exactly.
Newcomers to the ESFL here, setting up their settings wrong. Trying to use that 1-2. I feel Young Money's doing a much better job staying on the inner octagon here. Nice. Set up, but eats the left hand on the return. The uppercut almost catching him there if he slipped, which he did. Almost hit him.
Oh, man.
And the head kick whiffs. Good first round.
Yeah, crazy first round. That head kick was pretty out of range right there, and he probably knew that the timer was running out because he would have got decked right there. Yeah, good first round.
Good first round.
What do you think about the Young Money patience here?
Ooh, so we missed that lead knee to the body there. I mean, listen, he's gassing him. He's pulling out some of the offense. His stamina is definitely higher for Young Money, but he lost that round. So, you know, he can't give up the second round right there unless he's hoping to finish him later. Lead hook, nice return. With that body kick, that's going to do a lot of that short-term damage there. That's going to help him. He wants to keep controlling this fight with stamina. A nice teep off the jab.
Ooh, Young Money looking for a nice knee and still a nice patient pace.
Yeah, I like
Both
the
guys
patience.
landing nicely. Big overhand. He's searching for that one, babe.
He's returning solidly with these body kicks. I'm liking this from Young Money now. He's finding his shots. He's turning up the pace a little bit. He's working that body as much as he can.
Whoa.
And he's trying to stay clear of these big shots. Nice head kick return. Rocks him right there. Going to back him up. Chase him with the lead hook to the body. Teep just out of range. Letting him reset and enter.
Yeah, another beautiful shot by Young Money. This time rocking his opponent. Now coming alive a little bit here, Bailey. And no slips are very nice from Young Money.
Good lead hook. Catching him, though. That block getting dangerously low for Young Money. Back up again by the double jab. Gets under the overhand. Beautiful job. Head kick bouncing off the block and the teep up the middle. Nothing doing. Tries to shoot the double outside of range. If he hit the single, may have been a different story there. A nice footwork. Slipping out to get away from that. This Captain Slack stamina is looking a little low, though, Rob.
It is. Young Money's making a miss. He's recognizing that he wants to throw that overhand a lot, using his side sways. Oh, and there's a takedown and beautiful flick down to change the momentum of the fight right there.
Good job getting away. Duck under the hook. This is good work from Young Money. I mean, when you say you're a counter striker, this is the kind of situation you need to be able to slip shots, break the stamina, you know, give yourself a chance to reset and not get overwhelmed by ducking some of these shots. He gets under the hook nicely, but he's taking a lot on this block, and now the head health is just teetering down. Nice return, though.
Captain Slack has the pedal to the metal right now, Bailey, and he's getting a lot of damage through the block, but is it going to pay off? Is he going to be able to stop Young Money because he's running out of gas right now?
Did you see how much blood just came out of his face there? Pretty ridiculous. Great job with the lead side kick as well. Lots of teeps and side kicks to the body. Don't forget, these do long-term damage to the stamina and the body. So, you know, they're not as damaging initially as those big roundhouses, but they're going to chip away at the long-term health of the body. And he knows it. Comes back in with a double hook to the body. Another roundhouse sits him down. Going to jump on top here and try to pound him out. A lot of head health, though. He's breaking through that block, though, Rob. There's a lot of damage.
Yeah, Captain Slack barely surviving there. His body is toast. He's trying to work his way back up. He goes left, goes right, and it gets the sweep. Beautiful job by Captain on top and a denial. And now he's in prime position, but no stamina.
Yeah, good job. Confident. High-level sweep. Although, I guess, it depends if you know it, right? It's not that high level, but to execute it in the ESFL, certainly. 30 seconds left in this round here.
Good grappling. Nice deny again.
Tries to go
Captain
foot on hips.
Good on top with Leon Bay.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was a fake or if that was a transitional attempt. But look at this stamina, Rob. All this body work, all these teeps, all these roundhouses. They've really taken the toll. Elbows massively out of range.
Yeah, Young Money was trying to combo that body shot with the overhand right. And round number 3, Bailey, and it's going to be tough with that stamina so low.
It is. It's one round apiece. One round apiece as well. Although I suppose this will go 5 rounds, not 3, but yeah, it's going to be tough for Captain. He definitely was aggressive early on, and you know, I love to see someone successfully play the stamina game right now in UFC 4 because it's a tough thing to do, but Young Money's definitely implemented his game plan, was patient early, and was able to wear down Slack with the head movement for the slips. Now he can throw his 3 pieces confidently. He's just got to be careful of these returns. Does not want to be in the clinch with Leon Edwards, though.
Yeah, most definitely, but look at the head health on Young Money. Captain has thrown so many overhands. He rocked him early in round 1. He's done the head damage he needs to put him away. He just needs to land a good shot. But this is the round to do it, round number 3.
Nice double knee to the body there. He's backing up another roundhouse to the body.
He's throwing it.
He is, and that's, you know, more than half his block health gone off one overhand. Same takedown, but gets it, Rob, this time.
Yeah, good job getting that takedown. Now going for the, goes for the choke, but Young Money's not having any of it now because he's close to the cage. He's able to get this nice get up. Good job by Young Money, and it's looking bad for Captain Slack here against the cage.
Yeah, he's backed up now. We're going to have to fight off the back foot, shooting another takedown. Wise move stuff this time. Lead hook to the body, then a straight right. Good work. Then the teep one more time. Overhand, right hand over the top off the jab. 2 shots from the clinch. Back to the body. Left hook. No shots during any sequence there from Captain Slack. He just backed up and ate them all.
And Young Money smelling blood right now, mixing up the body shots with the head shots very well. Big body kick right there.
Nice.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Young
Nailed
oh
it. This could be it right here. Pouring on the pressure now. Straights
Beautiful
and
swing.
hooks coming in. Good recovery, but lovely setup. Perfectly timed. 1-2. Roundhouse rock the body, and then the two-step flying knee wants him up. You better back off because I think Slack's going to stay there. There's the roundhouse one more time.
Oh my goodness. Young Money putting on a show right now in the ESFL.
All she wrote, surely, right there with them. Shots to the head. The block's still there.
Man, what a win.
I like it. I love it from Captain Slack. Look at that as well. The rage quit immediately. Don't even get to see the stats.
Holy moly.
What a way to start this card. I mean, good performance. I love the patient approach. We talked about whether it would pay off for him. Clearly, it did. Slowly over the course of that second round, he decided to wear on him the teeps to the body. The roundhouse is doing that stamina damage as well. Added up, and in the third round, Rob, he could do what he wanted with him. He played with him there, and a beautiful job and adjustment in there, because he was also going 1-2 roundhouse to the body instead of coming up the top with a head kick, which we traditionally see, and then immediately, because he knows the duck's coming, up the middle with that flying knee for the finish. Beautiful work.
Oh, Young Money just made a statement, Bailey, and in the Esports Fight League. He said, "I'm here, Xbox players. Look at me." I mean, that body kick and that flying knee with Jorge Masvidal, the way he set that up in the Esports Fight League in his debut. I mean, Young Money has a lot of potential. That was a very exciting fight. He dominated the fight. Like you said, stayed very patient. And he's going to be a force. And he looks like he's going to be a prospect in the Esports Fight League, most definitely. And I will be watching out for this Young Money player in the future.
I like the composure that he showed,
Oh, yeah.
The confidence to just remain calm. We didn't get to see much of his ground game, and he did get swept immediately. He wasn't able to get back up. It was actually, I believe, Captain Slack who decided to stand up from that position, right, when he had him in full guard on top. So we didn't see much of that. But in terms of striking, there was a lot of composure, a lot of patience shown. Not using necessarily the traditional combos as well, happy to go to the body a lot more, use the teep to the body, had confidence in that as a game plan and the strategy, and it paid off for him. So there we go. Congratulations right there. Okay, excellent. We have more fights to get to tonight. If you haven't heard, it is ESFL 94. The PlayStation champ Romero will be defending his belt in the main events against PapaDoc, and then co-main event we've got Kinetic NRG taking on GOAT 1099. What a fight that will be. But we're on now, moving through this card. On to the next one. We have the wonderful Pyrite Kip taking on Doctor Who? I don't know. Doctor somebody. Doctor Who?
The ICB doctor. And what does ICB stand for?
The Insane Clown Bottom.
Yes.
That's nice. I did know. I think I should know, really. If I don't know your camp logo, then you gotta just Discord it to me, dude. I don't remember.
I don't know what ICB stands for either. I thought I did. Canadian Top Team was CT. Canadian Top Team. CTT.
Yeah, you got that. All right. Well, you know these two. Rob, give us the scouting report on them.
Yeah, no problem. All right. So we got some ranked opponents here. ICB Doctor ranked 27th, 1-1. His loss was 2 Styles. His win was over Warlike Uncle at ESFL 87.
Wow.
He has effective submissions, great control on the ground, and he's willing to brawl, Bailey. He's willing to go in there and throw down, fight down on that virtual mouthpiece and, throw down. And Pirate Kip ranked 21, a little bit higher ranked. He is 1-1 as well, a.k.a. Liam. He is in the IXC Hall of Fame, Bailey. He defeated Max by KO 2 weeks ago, and he's got elite head movement, and he also loves to brawl, so this could be a cool matchup to watch.
I mean, Jacare has that fight-ending power. We've just seen it so many times out of nowhere. The right hand comes over the top when someone goes down, so it'll be an interesting matchup. Both contender box right now. There's the shot. Low single. Takes the back. Let's see if he drags him down. Moving backwards here. No. Lets it go. Get back on the outside. Tries to slip. Lead hook lands. Beautiful duck underneath the lead hook of Doctor Who now. Who sticks a big right straight down the pipe. There's a nice 1-2 though. Oh.
Nice 1-2 indeed.
That's a lot of damage right there from Kip. Doctor wearing that already.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Oh, the uppercut's disgusting. He keeps landing that beautifully. There's again the level change into the low single, but it keeps jumping on the back. No. Deny right there. Gets out. Nice work by Kip there. Oh.
Nice jab hook. Oh, what a slip straight. And body work.
Just,
man, Kip is looking good right now.
He's just piecing him up. Just perfect timing. He's catching him coming in. He's catching him going back. He's just really mixing up the timing beautifully as Kip right now. The range command is good as well. Stepped into that one, but his pump jab beat through with a 1-2, came back with a straight, the rear uppercut up there again. Nice pull counter. Dirty, Rob. Absolutely disgusting. That's beautiful.
Oh, Pirate Kip just is on another playing field right now. I mean, he's already hit his flow, and he's just hitting them with some nasty knees right now. But these combinations, Bailey, are so beautiful. His decision-making, that backsway uppercut, oh, it was money.
Yeah, he's only slipping when he knows he's going to land a counter shot, you know.
Oh.
Really good head movement. We talked about it in the pre-fight right there, and he's showing it right now. Kippy's getting underneath, blocking his body. He just wants to move the head and show it off. Oh, gets caught there. There's the lead hook. The controller's gone. The controller's gone, Rob. The controller's gone. The knees to the head. Doctor Who is all over him. Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh, my God. He's bloody, though.
Oh, that is incredible.
Oh,
I cannot believe they
nice
did not charge the
trip.
controller as alien. Now he's underneath. He had the advantage. He had the flow. Will he get it back? I don't know. We'll see. Doctor Who on top, though, with Jacare Souza. And this is not good for Pirate Kip. Momentum has swung.
Yeah, and
due to a dead controller.
You got to think Doctor doesn't know that was what has happened, so he's just feeling confident right now, you know, and sometimes that's all you need to get yourself back in the fight. Beautiful sweep, though. Gets it, digs the underhook, goes back to that full guard top position. Double hip fakes by Doctor. Landing 2 shots, builds some GA, but a straight posture up from Kip. And he's got him back against the cage, fakes the right hand. Taps him with another one right there.
And now Pirate Kip, ooh,
Oh.
nice 1-2, tags Doctor. Doctor, good job ducking under that hook. But Pirate Kip looks like he's just right back into his flow. What a hook.
Cheeky
What a
left hook. That could be it. That's it.
And Pirate Kip, Bailey.
Oh, man,
Holy smokes.
I mean, Kip looked real good, apart from that moment where his controller came out. But yeah, real good. I mean, great work. I mean, some sweet, beautiful, clean boxing technique right there. Hit and didn't get hit. Caught him coming in to counter. Caught him going backwards on the exit. And he was, you know, there was the problem Doctor was having a little bit. He was crashing into him, Rob. They were both moving forward and meeting each other. And Doctor would often throw that double jab, and Kip was just throwing the 1-2, and the 1-2 just beat him every single time. So when they crashed, trying to get into those central exchanges, Kip was just winning every single time. Every time they crashed, and then he would get tagged, and then he'd have to retreat, and then he would re-enter. Kip would slip or catch him with something else. So just good boxing by Kip. You could see Doctor tried to get it to the mat, and he wanted it. Got that nice trip from the single collar, although that maybe he was not able to defend because his controller disconnected, but still unable to get the game plan going. Nice, good win for Kip. And I tell you what, Rob, if you can box like that with Jacare, then you're going to have a fine time, you know, dealing with some of the grappling style of other fighters.
Oh, most definitely. Pirate Kip coming forward. Just his anticipation for the punch that was coming at him and his sways. I mean, he does have elite head movement. The scouting report was 100% right, and he displayed it again against, you know, a ranked 27 opponent, and he's going to be moving on up towards the top 20, and he looks like a killer out there, Bailey, and I cannot wait to see Pirate Kip fight again. This guy is, man, he looks good. He looks like a killer as well, man. So Xbox is starting to get pretty exciting for me right now, Bailey.
Oh, good. I'm good to know. Finally. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you know, there's a lot of good fighters on the card tonight, and you got to show up and make a name for yourself. Kip looked really good right there with some great head movement, good clean finish. Finished him in the first round. You know, it doesn't happen that often. So props to Kip. He'll be coming back 2-1 right now, so he's got plenty more to get through the rest of the season, but it's an improvement. He's looking better. He's 21 right now, so maybe a top 20 opponent is in store for him in his next matchup. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So the next fight, we have the Snake taking on Great Mist right here. Let's see if these guys are ready. I believe they are. We're going to keep moving through this card. You know what? Let's just show the fight card one more time for the people at home that perhaps didn't get to see it a bit earlier on. If you weren't here at the start of the stream, we have in the main event RomeroXVII taking on PapaDoc. Right there, the Kinetic NRG taking on the GOAT. I mean, that main event and co-main event is just, that's ESFL pay-per-view worthy. That is just some of the biggest names, some of the long-time competitors, some of the best fighters around, and they're fighting tonight, guys. All right, let's go. Also, if you missed it, we announced a new series for the ESFL right here in the form of Bad Blood. It is an ESFL series that is taking place now. Sunday is the first event. That's tomorrow night. The rivalries will be settled. Scores will be settled. All that beef that's in the Twitch chat, Rob, is going to come down to some fisticuffs, some hardcore fighting, which we want to see. So I like that. That's good. And yeah, we'll settle some beef, Rob, right? Tomorrow it's going to happen.
Tomorrow's gonna happen. Tune in to a debut of this new Bad Blood, and I know I'm excited. It's gonna be great. Some grudges are gonna be commencing in that virtual octagon. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be bloody, Balian.
Oh,
it's in the backyard.
Oh, bloody! It is fun, just like beating someone up so much and just smearing their blood all over the. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Yep, like Picasso.
It's good. Yeah, I like it. All right, we're gonna move on to the next fight. They are ready. They are good to go. Two men desperate for a chance to put the pedal to the metal, get their fist up in the virtual octagon. Only one will walk away tonight as ever. But please, Rob, fill us in on these two competitors.
All right, so we're going to move on to this third fight. The Snake is not rated 0-0, making his debut today. He earned his shot in the ESFL through the OWC leaderboard, Balian.
Wow.
And, yeah, he's got some strong boxing, heavy wrestling, brutal ground and pound. And he's facing Great Miss, who's also making his debut. He won the IXC lightweight title. He previously competed in ESFL Proving Grounds.
Ooh.
So he's got some experience coming in. A lot of these guys now have experience competing, Bailey. And so we're seeing some dangerous competitors early in these prelims. He's got suffocating pressure. He's a counter striker, and he's got unorthodox striking. So watch out for it.
Where are we right now? Did they want to fight in the backyard?
Ooh.
Interesting.
No way.
All right. This is not this is not an official ESFL sanctioned. It's not an ESFL sanctioned arena, but it's fine. Beautiful opening there. Lead hook and then jumping spin kick again, and right to it right there. Nice return from Great Miss. Going to use some patience. Great Miss, the former champion, competed in the ESFL Proving Grounds, which is way back, season 1 and 2 of the UFC 3 launch. As we're trying to look through this right here.
Uh-oh, I can't really see here,
okay, we're good though. Snakey drops him.
What a right hook.
After landing a couple of those lead hooks in the pocket.
Nice straight. Oh, man.
And like we said, Snake very highly rated on the online world championships. Beautiful pull counter there, Rob. Just sat him right down.
Oh, what a shot. The Snake 6880 is looking so fly, but hey, the Great Miss just changed the game right now. Now on the ground on top. Dropping some bombs, Bay. Ooh, good grab, though.
Immediately, and back to the feet, says Snake. We're back in here. Single collar, double knee, double uppercut, another one. Woo. No breaking, and a return to the clinch by the Mist, who's trying to do exactly the same thing and hits the ankle pick as well. No up kick to keep him off. He doesn't need it. Oh, man, they're trading in the pocket right now, Rob.
Oh, yeah, the Snake is using Aldo very aggressively and exploding with these 3-punch combinations. And he's doing damage right now. The Great Miss wants this fight. Danny grabs him in the clinch. He's landing some big elbow, little bit uppercut. Oh, man, big shots.
Big.
And he's feeling himself.
Oh, nice switch kick to the body as well. Double. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he went down with the double hooks to the body, and Great Miss gets sat down right now. Now he's pouring on the pressure, trying to get the finish right here. The block will recover in time, but Mist is in all kinds of trouble now, Rob.
Oh, he's in so much trouble. I mean, the Snake was just on top of him, pounding through that block. That head health is dangerously low right now, folks. Top right of your screen, you'll see it under the stamina. He's taking so much damage, Bailey, and it's incredibly still standing.
He keeps looking for this ducking, right hook over the top, but Snake's not throwing any punches that you would slip to that side. So he's just running straight into Snake. He's going to run into a lead hook if he keeps doing that, if it's not possible. But now they're back in the clinch. Nice knee on the break. Trading hooks on the outside. The head health really low right now. There's the finish. The 1-2 lead uppercut. Snake puts him away, Rob, in the first round again.
That was straight nasty right there. These fights have been incredible, and another disgusting performance right there from the Snake, and he just eliminated Great Miss with that combination. Ended his oh man.
Oh, it's so beautiful. 1-2 lead uppercut. Nice. He made a read on that. Mist was ducking that lead hook a couple of times. It got him out of trouble, especially against that cage. So just veteran adjustment, 1-2 lead uppercut instead of the lead hook, because they're probably going to duck if they have been ducking. 4 knockdowns in like 2.5 minutes, Rob. I mean, that was just straight pressure, pain, and you can probably see why he's ranked so highly on the online world championships. The OWC, he makes his big show debut, Rob, and did a great job, right?
Oh, did a phenomenal job. I was so impressed. I mean, you could tell his brain was working at a very high level, and he was choosing what he wanted to throw, when he wanted to throw it, with perfect pinpoint accuracy and decision making. And those inputs were fast, and those inputs were accurate, Balian. And he is, oh my God, it's another guy. We got Young Money, we got Pirate, we got Great Miss. So many newcomers to the Xbox. These Xbox guys need to watch out, and hopefully they are practicing and putting in the time, because they will get passed up by these young new up-and-coming competitors?
I doubt it. It's probably not. I mean, maybe. I agree. There are some fantastic people we've seen tonight, though, right? New talent. You love to see.
Oh, yeah.
It. We want people joining the community, and that's a good thing. All right, we're going to move straight on to the next one because, we're still on the undercard. We still have the main card to come tonight. Plenty of fights. Also a super special announcement from us, and we'll do that leading into the main card. We'll drop that announcement on you. We'll give you a couple of reminders throughout the night, but you're going to be very pleased. All right, here we go. Now we have another veteran. Speaking of newcomers, but we're back with the vets in the form of Mr. the one and only Lemus Khan right here. And he's going to be taking on Pablo G5. What a fight this is, Rob.
Oh, here we go. We're getting into the top 15 and top 16, Balian. This is where it starts getting a little bit tougher. And we got Papa Lemur here, 3-3. Looks like we're going to be in the bantamweight division. Papa Lemur has wins over Bryoxis and Unnoticed Legacy, Balian.
I mean, Lima has got wins over a lot of good guys, but he's also got losses as well. So, he's it's not that you don't know how he's going to show up, but he only loses to the best typically. And here he's got an opponent in Pablo G, who's only 1-0. But, this is a tough challenge for him. He's ranked 16th. Lima's ranked 15th. This is his chance for a newcomer, like you said, to jump in and take a spot off one of the vets right here. This could be what we're seeing. I love the matchup because they're both, boxers in their style. They've both taken Cody Garbrandt, so I expect nothing but a war of lead hooks, straight rights, and uppercuts.
And Pablo G has unrelenting pressure. And this is going to be very interesting how Papa Lemur deals with it because he's a great counter striker. Here we go.
Oh, nice teep off the lead leg, creating some space for himself. Oh, eats the lead hook already. Nice job, Slipsy, the right hook, and then to the outside of the uppercut as well. So good job by Lemus getting out of the way of it. But walk straight back into that 1-2. Got to, initiate some offense before stepping into the pocket right there. Lead overhand, catching him.
And Pablo's playing a little mental games already early, utilizing those unique Cody Garbrandt taunts. And he's being a little cautious right now, not coming out too strong. Yeah,
Lemus has already made the adjustment not to fight too much on the inside with him. You see him sitting on the edge of his range now, dipping, throwing the straight punches over the top. And Pablo's shots that were landing when he was stepping in are now whiffing on the outside. You'll see Pablo fire, and Lemus is just not there because he's not committing to stepping into the pocket like he was earlier. But there's a right hand, Rob. Oh!
Yeah. Yo, Pablo's getting the better of the striking exchange so far. He's catching with 2-punch, 3-punch combinations. Ooh, nice 1-2 for Lemus Khan. That backsway was quick.
They're just stepping into range and just swinging right there. There's a lovely lead leg push kick. Once again, Lemus really doing a good job using that to keep the distance and shoots a takedown into the clinch. So let's see if he works some knees to the body. Takes the back. Nice hook into a lead hook. Gone southpaw for a second there. Eats that right hand again, though. Watch out. Oh, he wanted to do that off the pull counter. Lemus, why is he not landing the lead hook after that 1-2? More push kicks from Lemus. Pablo just wanting to just fire these punches, Rob. I mean, it's nothing but power from him. 3-4 shots right there, ending with the lead uppercut. Lemus just not there to be hit one more time. And, Pablo's firing these shots up, but Lemus is doing a good job pulling out this offense. There it is. Committed to it this time and got slipped again.
Pablo is coming forward and he's trying to bait out a hook or an uppercut and slip it and come crashing in with one of his own hooks or uppercuts and just end Lemus Khan. He's out here to end this fight right now, Bailey, and this is very fun to watch.
Yeah, Pablo just throwing heat. Nice cheeky lead hook. Tries to follow up with a straight right off another lead hook. Counter just misses right there, but catches him clean with another lead hand. He's all over the place here, trying to sway out the way. Shoots the takedown again. Right hand, pitching over the top, but doesn't land it. And Pablo's back up and back in this fight.
Big right hand though, Billy, and Pablo throwing misses. Wow. Barely survives, and he's coming back and he's throwing big knees on Pablo. Oh my goodness.
Man. Rocking each other. Rock'em sock'em robots. Pablo's still looking for that pull off that lead hook. Doesn't get it. He's leading with a right hook, Rob. Just running forward and going right hook first. There's a nice lead hook though to start that off. Nice dip from Lemus, but he's got to be careful. He has taken a lot of damage here as Lemus can't. He can't. Can't take too much more.
1-2. Lemus is firing that 1-2, but he's trapped against the cage right now. He's getting pressure. Oh my God! Uppercut shuts down the light.
It's over. It's over, ref. God damn. I mean, I don't know how that put him out clean. Maybe he ducked into it because he took all that on his block until he couldn't. He was at full stamina when he went down. I need to see that again on the replay there, Rob, because that was a clean KO. Cody's got the power. Did he duck into it? Let's see. He did. He looked like he level changed into it right there because he went out cold. Pull countered. Back to the cage. Yeah, it looks like he level changed. Pull counter, let him plant his feet. He actually pull countered the first one, but wasn't able to do anything. Maybe he tried to go to the body with that. It's a little bit of a shame because he did pull counter the first one. But the second uppercut and the combination just went straight through and knocked him out cold.
Another vicious knockout, Bailey. And I mean, these fights have been incredible. And Pablo makes a statement over the veteran Lemus Khan. I mean, what a win. And now he's 2-0, looking very good. Pablo G, another one. He's ranked 16 right now, Bailey. He's moving towards that top 10, and he's going to have a really strong case to have a good fight. Maybe call out someone in the top 10. We'll see. What a performance by Pablo G, Bailey. What a win.
It was a good fight. It was a great win. It was back and forth from both of them, both showing their skills, both ripping the body, both working the lead hook right there as well. I mean, and you know, he gave him no respect as well, Rob. There was no respect for the veterancy of Lima. You know, he just came at him, just pushed forward, didn't care how many people he'd beaten or who he was. Took the fight to him in just such an aggressive manner. I mean, such a reckless style. Who's starting with a right hook, just walking forward, throwing right hooks. I mean, that's the kind of way you got to beat someone like Lemus. I feel like if you give him too much space and time, he will pick you apart and land those shots, all those lead left hooks. Didn't have a chance to do that tonight. Back and forth, both ways. Unfortunately, he got trapped against the cage, unable to get away and level change into that uppercut. I mean, if that didn't land, that fight could have played out differently. But he did do a good job corralling him into that position. And hell, man, he put him out. So congratulations. Like you said, 2-0 now. And he was 16, just took out the number 15 guy. Like you said, maybe top 10, maybe top 15. But it should be a good matchup, whatever comes his way next. Congratulations. Enjoy the victory, sir.
Most definitely. I mean, I really was impressed as well with Pablo's backsways. He did have reckless abandon coming forward, but he did mix that up with those nice backsways. And Lima was throwing them. Pablo was ready to flick back and just counter, and it was fun to watch. But yeah, Congratulations. And what's coming up next there, Bailey? I know we got something, maybe top 10 here.
I believe so. I think we've got Honest Jim taking on Peyton next. And I think we're moving up to is this the last fight before the main card? I believe it is.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so we will get to we will get to that announcement shortly. But before that, we have Peyton, hashtag Vegas MMA. He's playing that music. I'm just going to turn that down while the music's playing. We don't want to get no copyright infringement in here. But Peyton is taking on Honest Jim in a lightweight matchup that looks to be a good one. Both top 10, Rob, right?
Yeah, Honest Jim is ranked number 10. He's 2-0 right now. He last defeated Chur by ground and pound. He had to grind through the affiliate leagues to make it to the ESFL, Bailey. He's balanced, strong counters, polished grappling, but he's fighting against Peyton. And I've seen Peyton compete in a lot of tournaments, and he is in my opinion, an underrated competitor because, yeah, he's 3-2. He's ranked number 9, but I feel like Peyton is one of the best players out there, one of the hungriest players, and he's really hard to deal with. He's very elite, and he's fighting out of the Vegas MMA camp, the same camp that the legend Kinetic NRG later tonight is fighting, and it's going to be absolute pandemonium in there when Peyton's in there. He's incredible.
Yeah, pandemonium is probably right. I mean, like you said, Peyton's been around for the longest time. He's definitely someone who has evolved his game over time as well. You know, he was a bit not reckless, but you know, he's become much more of a conscious fighter in terms of his stamina, his output, and we'll see how he does tonight against Honest Jim. Like you said, this is more, you know, changing of the guard, perhaps Peyton making his Xbox debut tonight. I think maybe that's wrong. I know he's ranked number 9 on PlayStation, fighting on Xbox tonight, so we'll see how he does up here against Honest Jim. Conor McGregor versus, was it Habib, Rob?
I didn't see. Right when it
Habib the GOAT, right? You know,
it is Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Wow.
Oh, we don't really see a lot of Khabibs, Bailey, and this is exciting.
We don't know. I've seen Khabibs be unbeatable, and I've seen Khabibs gas at the end of the second round when they've had, you know, all the control and top position they need. So it really depends on what Peyton is able to get off, and if the takedown can be secured. Of course, I mean, Habib's striking stats, they aren't terrible, but you are against Conor. So, and you know, those Vegas MMA boys love to use Conor, and he's already working the body with a straight left, then the lead hook, but whiffed on those 2 shots. So Jim looking a little patient right here, Rob, which is a good start.
Most definitely. Looks like Peyton is going to be starting these combinations to the body. Interesting so far.
Nice job. It got him exactly where he wants him right here. Nice.
Nice takedown.
Heel tap at the back there. Drags him back on the back. Let's see if Peyton's going to be patient or look to transition. And we can really see how good the grappling is. Nice. Takes the top now of Honest Jim right here. This is exactly where he wanted to be 1 minute into the fight, Rob.
Yeah, great job by Honest Jim. A lot of time on the clock still, Bailey, in 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Khabib, Fresh, Nurmagomedov, the Bear, and this could be problems for Peyton. Already postured up, Bailey, and landing some body shots.
I like it. Commitment to the body from Jim. Going to work down there. Short shots from Peyton. He's trying to keep up with the strike output of Jim right here.
Tagging him.
This is nice. Those are combinations, Rob. You know, he's not spamming those buttons. He's going three-punch combo, you know, which is good work. Nice deny, though.
Yeah, definitely. A little evolution so far I'm seeing in the game and the ground.
Yeah, I mean, it's so... He gets it. Nice work. That cage definitely helps you with a bunch of get-ups in UFC 4. There's a lot more ways to get up from there. Nice hip toss. Beautiful.
Yeah, what a dump right there, Bailey. And I mean, that's a big slam. Again, Peyton finds himself on the back. Khabib, Honest Jim, doing what he needs to do, faking left and working McGregor in the first 2 rounds. And out of the gates for Peyton, he needs to do a lot of damage in those first 2 rounds.
He does. And I was going to say, you know, let's see what he decides to do, because he might just concede this round, defend himself, and try and wear out Jim by denying some of the transitions. But Jim's doing a really good job of being conservative, and Peyton, you know, he's trying to get up from here, and he's the one getting these transitions denied, so it's really not going to help him, like you said, going into the second and third, if he's trying to get up but can't.
No doubt. And Peyton a little low on stamina here with Connor, not the best off his back. Khabib dominant on top, dominant stats. And he lands a body shot and advances again, and this is getting to be a Khabib-style fight. Good job by Honest Jim imposing his will on Peyton. Yeah, not an easy thing to do.
No, and you know, there's a couple of ways to play this. If I'm Peyton, which I'm certainly not, you know, he's there we go, beautiful backside sweep.
Nice.
Fake on the hips to the armbar, then hit a strike to interrupt backside sit. I mean, that is a great transitional sequence, and he nailed it beautifully on the back himself. Now maybe tries to do a bit of damage, little backside, and see if he gets any denies for the roll to half guard. Nothing. Beautiful timing there. Just go straight to mount. Got 20 seconds. Not going to give it up. Back to half guard here.
Yeah, Peyton fighting back, not letting, or sending a message to Honest Jim, letting him know, yeah, I do have the ability to transition on you. I'm not stuck underneath you, and a nice message, a mental message by Peyton to Honest Jim at the end of that round.
For sure, yeah, exactly, Robert. Perfect. I'd say that as well. Obviously, he doesn't want that to happen again. There was a straight left, but one uppercut, you know, like...
I don't remember that.
But nor do I. I mean, but, you know, Peyton came out good. He came out aggressive. You know, maybe ways to stop the takedown, Rock. Maybe some side kicks. Maybe some more pressure against the cage, trying to limit the takedown ability there.
And here we go, round number 2. Ooh, that was a dig body shot, a digging body shot.
Yeah, Peyton definitely body hunting a lot. And he's firing a lot, and he's missing sometimes, but he has to, right? He has to do as much damage as he can on the feet. Double jab sets up that left hook. Back into the 1-2. This time turning the angle. Man. Gets it again there, Rob.
Tough. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, those turning takedowns are really hard to, you know, deny if you're not expecting them. And another good takedown by Honest Jim early in the round. So he's doing what he needs to do to beat Peyton.
Let's see if he can set something up. That foot on hips armbar fake worked for him. He tried to go for it there.
Oh, nice.
I think that was a deny on the fake. You know, if he was able to use that as a fake to transition, then, you know, you can kind of use that as a gauge to see if your opponent is good enough to prevent those fakes and stop them. That may have been a fake foot on hips there. I couldn't tell. And if it was a fake and Jim denied it, then Peyton's going to be in a lot of trouble. No, yeah, it's going to be hard to hit that against a player as good as Jim. Tries to go left then right. That's Vegas MMA 101.
And now Peyton used the fence, like you said earlier. It's easy to get off, but no, again. Peyton must be just worried that he's going to take his back, right?
Yeah, most likely, because that's the second time that takedown has happened to him. Obviously, he's trying to compose himself as well. He's in a fight that he is most likely losing right now. And, yeah, he's probably concerned of quite a few things. This time gets the opposite side arm drag, fake 3 shots. Now hits the half guard. Beautiful. Nice. And some people don't know, you can build momentum on the opposite side there to still hit that half guard sweep using that backside arm drag fake.
Back to the feet, Bailey, and this is where Peyton wants to be. And He only has half a round left, so maybe try to steal this round, put the pressure. He's been putting the pressure, but he just needs to stop that takedown.
Yeah, nice job there. Pitches the left hand over the top. Jim trying to trade a little. There's just a nice planted left hook, but whiffs that. Oh, nice job.
Oh, nice.
Gets a clinch this time. Double knees. Just trying to put some damage on him, like you said, Rob. Another knee.
Ooh.
2-3 there as well.
Beautiful knee. And Payton has landed a lot of body shots. Nice left hook from Payton. Payton is, fighting on the feet, keeping it standing. This is good stuff. He still has a minute to work, Bailey. Let's see what he does.
Jim going to that double jab a lot right here. There's a nice lead hook into the straight left. Slip that time. Stuffs it. Oh, big right hand over the top, though.
Nice job by Honest Jim. Fighting well on the feet. Payton putting on that pressure. 1-2, trying to break that block. Coming in. That block is broken. Oh, barely misses with that hook.
And we'll see what Jim's stamina looks like going into the third round here. Oh, nice lead hook again. That block's going down for Payton. All them double jabs starting to pay off. I love the I don't even know why I can't think of the name of that, but the extended arm retreat. Obviously, you press both triggers on the right hand side, whether you're on Xbox or PlayStation. That's that's lovely. There's a lot of nuances of footwork that we don't see because a lot of people implement a lot of boxing heavy pressure that we've seen a lot earlier on tonight. Obviously, you've got the extended arm retreat there, and you also have the new L1 back flick as well to create that distance. So good use of that. It's very good against someone like Payton, who's walking forward with a lot of pressure, because you can step into range, quickly slide out, and bait some attacks out. Great for setting up the takedowns. Unfortunately, Jim just using it to get out now, but he's now backed up against the cage, eating that left hand over and over again. That block is breaking.
Oh, Payne's coming after him now, folks. Oh, big shots landing. Payne's throwing everything. He has at him, going to the body, going to the head. Payton trying to get a finish here. And Honest Jim, beautiful takedown. And that's because Payton had low stamina. He gets an automatic.
Yeah, and he's looking for that finish. He's hunting for it. The spear going to help him a lot right there. There's a deny, and now the stamina flashing. No submission attempts, though. Conor's weakest stat is probably his submission defense, Rob. And, Habib's got great subs, so if I was Jim, maybe he'd be looking to find a sub to finish this. Maybe he feels like he doesn't need it.
He is against the cage, Bailey, and so he has that option. It's kind of angled, though. Sometimes when you're against the cage, you don't know, and your feet come up, and you're just like, no!
Nice get up right there. Actually turns into a bag sit. Nice work with the BJJ sweep right there. Oh. Man. Oh, he gets it. He gets it, Rob.
He stopped it. Oh, he puts his hand behind his back. Payne's taunting him.
He almost got tagged with that jab, and there's no messing around from Jim. He wants this fight won. He wants him back on the canvas. Nice job. Steps on the inside. Payton taking the full guard approach there with that R1.
Again and again, we find ourselves watching Honest Jim postured up in full guard, raining down shots.
Let's see if he can set up another transition. Payton has done a great job of getting up, Rob. He's just been hit with so many takedowns, Oh, he's in for the arm. He's deep on it. Half stamina. Let's see if he can find it. Oh, wow. Nice escape. Going full corners. Payton's just moving a little too much. He's given up on it already. I mean, it's going to be real tough to finish it, but he was all over the place there initially.
Oh, he denies the cage get up. Honest Jim, big play right there.
I think Payton tried to rush it and tried to use the momentum of the submission escape to instantly hit a get up, and Jim doing a good job just pulling down, not letting it happen.
Jim is staying calm, and he's playing very well right now. He goes to half guard, and Payton is facing the clock right now. He is against the cage billion, but he's already gotten denied once. Where's his head at? He's got to get up.
He's got to get up or try and match him on total strikes for the score card here, because I don't think that Jim has landed that many shots from this top position.
Oh, he gets up. 36 seconds left.
Let's see if he can do anything here. He's going to march forward, hands up nice and high. 1-2 off the block. It's still low. Tries to throw that left hand, but pulls it at the last second. Jim coming back. Oh, there we go. Front kick on the level change. And now he's on top.
Oh, my gosh.
The pressure against the cage. Hits his own takedown. Wants it. Not going to be able to finish, Rob. But wow, on the level change. Front kick up the middle. And there's the fight.
Oh, my gosh. I was waiting for the front kick, and I did not think that Honest Jim would shoot, and Payton timed it perfectly. Is that enough to get him the win, though? I mean, that's huge for Payton.
I mean, it's probably only going to count as one bar on the scorecards. I look at the scorecards for the who's got the most on the left or right hand side of the red or blue lines. If you get a knockdown or a rock, that counts for one line. But if he won on top control and strikings and takedowns, that's 3 on the opposite side. So he gets it. Oh my god. Oh my god. 30 seconds left in the fight. We need to see them stats. I want to see this. Please, somebody, show us them stats, Peyton. If you can hear us now, let's have a look at them fight stats. Let's break down this victory. I want to see the card. I want to know why.
I mean, Balian. Peyton, with 30 seconds left, gets a clutch get up. He's probably going to lose the fight. He backs Honest Jim into the corner, has the patience to land the perfect Anderson Silva-like front kick and get the win at the end in the ESFL under the bright lights. Peyton is a phenom.
Oh my god, how? He lost on significant strikes, he lost on total strikes, he lost on takedowns and control in every single round, Rob. Apart from the last one, he did land more total strikes because of the shots off the bottom. What's the scorecard? Wow, I guess damage.
Front kick wins the fight, babe.
See, I don't understand the scoring in this game because look at the bars. There's 4 blue on the right and only 1 red on the left. That just means he won in all of those categories, but it didn't matter.
Not knockdowns, though, babe.
Yeah,
knockdowns are where it's at.
Maybe they're worth 1 round's worth, but damn. All right. Good to know that the video I was going to make on YouTube for how the judges scoring in this works is now irrelevant because that
video will be delayed.
I mean, the video I have, of course, I have a fight where I won clearly all 3 rounds and I wanted to showcase it. And the judges scored the fight like 30-25 for me, 30-25 for me. And then one judge gave it to him 29-28. And I was like, that's the scorecard coming up in this fight. So yeah, sometimes it's all over the place. Doesn't matter though, because Peyton, certainly, it was a close fight. You couldn't make an argument that the first or second round, while close, you know, he did get a lot of damage off in that second round. You know, he really did. Peyton put a lot of damage in that second round in terms of significant strikes. And then in the third round, he did get the knockdown as well. So I'm not trying to take anything away from him right there. That second round was very close. Props to Peyton. Because like you said, Rob, 30 seconds left. He gets a foot on the hips, get up, walks forward, and front kicks him for the win. I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah, even if the judges were supposed to give Honest Jim the fight, if that's what you believe, like the fact that he did get that front kick at the end, I mean, he was fighting Honest Jim off the whole fight. Honest Jim just wanted to get him to the ground. He wanted to ground and pound him, make his life miserable. And Payne stayed focused. He didn't let it get. He didn't at least show us that he was showing frustration. And just to get that kick to solidify the win, that's just incredible. And I'm happy for Peyton. That's a big win, a must-needed win. And Honest Jim is 2-0, and this is a top 10 right now. Now Peyton making his debut, like you said, in the Xbox. Big start, and I'm a big fan of Peyton, so
yeah, me too.
Happy to see him win.
Yeah, me too. Definitely. Okay, guys, so we're going to move on to the main card right now. But before that, Rob, we have a very, very special announcement. Something that the ESFL have been working on for a long time, working with we can't say too much. This is not the full announcement. This is the announcement of the events coming up, but this is not the full announcement. The rest will become clear, but we are happy to announce the start of a super secret project now named public, still named and entitled Project Epoch. The name is still to be confirmed here for this one, but I can tell you that it will be an ESFL collaboration, and there will be 8 events over the course of 8 weeks. And the total prize money will be $5,000 for those competitors in those 8 events. We're going to take the best ESFL fighters in this collaboration, and we're going to take them to these 8 events with $5 grand on the line. So there will be an Xbox tournament for the first event that will crown an Xbox champion, and then there will be 3 Xbox fight cards on subsequent nights. 1,000 up for grabs in the tournament, and then $500 total prize money across those 3 cards. And then once those 4 weeks are over, those 4 weeks have ended, there will be a PlayStation tournament, and then we will have 3 weeks of PlayStation fight cards in Project Epoch. and this ESFL collaboration. There is a lot of money to be won in these events. This is a big deal. You will see this across our social media. We will give you the full details and full announcement when we can, but for now we're announcing the events as they are happening. We are recruiting those top 20, those top 16 players to come and compete for some serious money, Rob. You can win a lot of money if you can show up and win across these events. 2,500 on either side if you can win consecutively, especially if you're the champion. Now, we will, like we said, make more announcements as time goes on, but for now, all you guys need to know, Project Epoch, it's coming very soon, in the next 2 weeks, most likely. Start date is not confirmed, but November 14th is probably the date that we will start with the Xbox tournament, the $1,000 up for prize money, and then after that, 3 cards of 500 each, and then the PlayStation tournament. So it's a big deal here, Rob. Some serious cash is on the line. An ESFL collaboration with a partner. What partner? Ooh, we'll see. But Project Epoch is coming at you, so if you're a top competitor, you better be signing up for this. Everybody else, get yourself ready, because running out to the end of this year, Rob, we are going to be bringing the best players for some serious cold hard cash. What do you think of that?
Oh, this is great. I mean, finally things are going to start getting real, and everyone who has put so much time and has stuck with the game and has put in the blood, sweat, and tears, they finally have something worthy of fighting for. A game worth fighting for. You know what I mean? I just cannot wait. 1K PS4 tournament, 1K Xbox tournament, 5K in total prizes. This is the biggest cash prize that we've seen so far, and now this is going to be the real deal, Bailey. And so get ready and buckle up, because I'm sure this is going to awaken a lot of competitors. Make sure you train, you put in the time, you put in that energy, because who knows, that 1K could be yours.
Or 2.5K. If you win the tournament and then win, if you win the tournament, become the champ, defend your belt each week, you just made $2,500, baby, so props up there. So guys, keep it tuned right there. We will let you know more when we can let you know more, but just know Project Epoch will not be the name of it. That's just its placeholder name while we try and sort everything out right now. I'm pretty damn excited, Rob. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be good to get these guys paid. And it's only going to be the highest quality of players and the highest quality of events.
I cannot wait, Billy, and it's going to be so much on the line. It's going to make it so much more, it's going to make me on the edge of my seat. It's going to make it so much more spectacular. I cannot wait, and it's long overdue, and this is going to be great for the competitors in the community. Let's go.
All right, indeed. Right, here we go. The next fight, Rob. They are ready. They're ready. You know what? Let's take a quick look at the fight card, right? For those people who maybe weren't here at the start, don't know what's about to happen in the main event, and across this fight card. So let's have a look. We're in the, what's it called? The main card. That's the bloody word, right? There we go. We've got Perseus taking on Leon. That's about to happen right now. After that, Crooks 209 taking on late notice replacement Rinny. She is here to fight tonight and show up.
Ooh, it's gonna be a hard fight.
It's gonna be a good fight. I think Rinny might surprise a few people, or maybe Crooks and that veteran Suave will come out through that. After that, Marshall Machine. Do you think it's the Marshall, Rob? Are we still undecided?
There are rumors out there.
There are rumors out there. Zaf will then be taking on Prime Boxer in the Coco main event. Love this fight. Zaf, new kid on the block, shown nothing but class and skill. Fought some of the best, lost against some of the best, but also beat some terrific competition and has looked phenomenal. Flashes of brilliance from that man, but he's taking on Prime Boxer, who's fought the who's who at this point. Came in, this is his first UFC game, he's gone straight to the top of the ESFL. Now a tough challenge in Zaf. Let's see if Prime Boxer can stay at the top, Rod, or if he's been hindered too much by his his transition from the fight night. Then in the co-main event coming up just right before that beautiful main event, we have Kinetic NRG, who's off a loss to PapaDoc right there, but that is going to light a fire under that man. Hey Rob, there's money on the line coming up soon, so Kinetic's going to show up on form, probably wants to get some practice in, because I know he'll be looking to take part in those Project Epoch tournaments and try and win some cash, but it's going to be a tough out and a tough test in the always game, always ready to steal the show. Go 1099 in the co-main event. What a matchup that will be. And there we go, the main event tonight, coming to you in about an hour's time. RomeroXVII, the Wonder Kid, whatever you want to call him, the Phenom is probably the best nickname for this guy. Fantastic grappler, fantastic submission eyes, fantastic striker. encyclopedia of game knowledge and the only man still undefeated at a high level with 6-0, defending his belt against the man looking to upset everybody tonight, Mr. PapaDoc. Rob, what do you think of this main card?
Oh, this main card is absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to see these fights take place. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I mean, look at that main event. Look at that co-main event. And then you got the young prodigy Zayaf taking, about to fight a hungry prime boxer coming off a dub after, fighting for that title. And then you got Spill Actions versus Marshall Machine. And then my boy Crooks 209 against Rini. And Rini is on short notice right now, but she is so good at the game. And she could really win this fight. But Crooks is the favorite because he is experienced. He is the veteran. But right now, we are going to have our final Xbox main event of the pay-per-view.
Well, this fight's on PlayStation, but is that what you meant? I'm not sure what you meant. The first fight, Perseus and Leon, is on PlayStation. That is correct.
Wow.
Wait, yeah, that's right. Yeah, L2 and R2 nice. I see on the screen right there. That's my bad.
You're right.
We have got Leon taking on Perseus. Rob, you know the scouting report. Tell us about these two competitors.
Well, I don't know what console they're on, so do I really know the scouting report? No, we do have LS How do you pronounce that, Bailey?
I'm going to say Perseus. He was a man within Greek mythology. I believe Perseus was the one who fought the Minotaur. Was that Perseus? And he
sounds legit.
I think that's right. He was in the
there we go.
Labyrinth.
Perseus.
I think that was Perseus.
0-0, making his debut this late in the card. Very interesting. Well-rounded, blend styles, adapts to his opponent. And then you got Leon Stoltz, who's also 0-0 making his debut. He's a veteran of the series and respected by high-level players. So these guys have names. I don't know him personally, and I don't think I've seen him fight, but I'm excited to see him now.
All right, here we go. Leon, like you said, both making their debut, but, the matchmakers have put them here for a reason. This is a stacked main card. Let's see them show up, see some skill here. I love the picks, man. Bantamweight is such a good division on this game. You have so many choices when it comes to high-level competitive fighters. Obviously, Yan is great, but TJ is trouble to deal with. So let's see. I love the feeling out process, Rob. Both looking good, both moving really well. Nicely took straight left, though. Already landed there by Perseus. Oh, wow.
And already Leon is putting on some pressure, but Perseus reclaims the center of the octagon with Peter Yan. He's got to watch out for that boxing.
I love this from Perseus right now. This is beautiful footwork. He's pouring with the jab. He's staying outside, lead foot dominance, stepping in and out, using that teep kick. This is a really, really nice, footwork display from Perseus here. He's got the head movement. He's using the jab to just pour. You see how Leon can't step inside range because he's doing such a good job trading there. I like this from Perseus. He's looking great.
Yeah, Perseus doing well. Eats a head kick through that block. Nice job by Leon using that kickboxing to break that block a little bit. Now using that front kick as well. He's trying to put that pressure on Perseus, but yeah, Perseus is really dealing with it well.
Yeah, the lead hook now from Leon, trying to enter with that. Really trying to step on through. He's been patient as well, trying to fake as well, trying to see where Perseus is heading towards. Now circling out to that right-hand side, and when Leon's planting like that, Perseus just tickling up the block. Lead hook tries to get the pull counter in there, just not enough range, and another teep down the middle. He's landed a couple of those now. Ooh, tries to throw the head kick off the counter from that teep that whiffed there as well. And nice work by Leon. Both these guys very technical here, Rob.
Yeah, most definitely. Nice body kicks. Yeah, but you're right. These guys are so technical, and they're being very cautious here. And Perseus is using the octagon very well, going left, going right.
Nice
catch. Staying out of range. Nice catch.
Beautiful.
And throws him on the ground instead of wasting stamina. Good job.
He baited the up kick and then jumped. That's high level right there by Perseus. Now sitting pretty on top right here. Nice full guard return though by Leon. Let's see what he's going to do. Both landed shots. One fake to the right hand side, straight to the posture up. No fake. 2 shots to the body and then returns to guard.
Yeah, being patient, landing some good body shots. Perseus.
Nice.
Leon's coming. Nice job. He's going to stand up with that one. And now a minute 22 seconds, but let's see what Perseus has in store.
Sometimes that's good against the high-level players who expect that opposite side sweep, you know. Just go over the top with it with the get-up or even the backside sit, but Leon wanted that get-up.
Yeah, for sure.
Perseus firing that big left hand over the top, bouncing off the block, though. Nothing doing, and Leon's still working forward the pressure. Nice jab return with a lead hook to the body, and there's a nice roundhouse to that liver. Uppercut up the middle, but then the snap straight pierces straight through the middle. And they're trading these leg kicks in all round.
They are. That snap straight. I like the way you say that. The snap straight. I'm going to use that, Bailey. And I'm stealing that from you, my man.
Be careful here. I love this. This is a patient. Can anyone else tell we've gone from Xbox to PlayStation, by the way? Like, the fight is just different. Am I right?
It is. Yeah.
Nice
a lot more measured striking.
More
a little
faking.
bit less chaotic.
So much more fakes. All right, there we go. Good first round.
What a round. What a round. Good job.
You probably got to lean on Perseus. That top control and that one takedown will get him some points on the scorecard. But honestly, I don't know, because that Peyton fight, that's thrown my, judging scores out the window. So
most definitely. Here we go. Round number 2. Perseus in the blue. Against Leon in the red.
I really like this southpaw work from Perseus, because he's not just fighting southpaw, but he's fighting southpaw and using all the tools that you should use from this position as well. Using that lead hand to range find, then when they're in distance, leading with the straight left, obviously working that body with the left liver shot as well. He's just doing a good job of staying in southpaw and then using the correct weapons.
Definitely, and that front kick is being thrown out there a lot by Perseus. He's searching for it, and the pressure is not being overwhelming because Perseus is just fighting so good, like you said, in that southpaw stance. So Leon's having a little bit of trouble getting his offense off. Very
defensive, both of these fighters. They're both having trouble landing their offense. Took all that on the block, tries to return with the left hook, doesn't get it, but the right hand gets through, and then the lead uppercut as well, banging off the chin of Perseus there. The block broken, took his head health down about halfway. Both started stepping in and out. Nice jab, pulling out another jab, the 1-2. Going to the outside leg kick again and into the double leg. Love it. Rob. Beautiful work. Changing up the pace of the fight. On top now. 3 minutes left in this round.
Yeah, great job by Leon. Gets that takedown, scores in the judges' cards, and now has an opportunity to do some offense on the ground. He has Perseus, and no longer can Perseus move around and dodge because he's stuck underneath. But Perseus trying to get some momentum here. He's going to try to get that sweep, but no, Leon's ready for it.
Yeah, and just returning back to the body. Good work by Leon. And this is patience from Leon. This is what I like to see from a top fighter. He's not striking unless he needs to. He's not trying to transition without having a clear window of opportunity. He's just waiting. He's just waiting. He's being patient. He's going to land shots to the body. And he's going to take top mount after that. This is just good patient work from Leon. He's got top control. He's not trying to rush. Arm triangle fake into the one strike, then hits the side control. But Perseus did a great job denying that because fake transitions usually there, and it's usually a posture, so he read the fake and the punch in between to stop the side control, but there's the pass anyway by Leon to go straight to that crucifix. Now he's in some trouble, Rob.
Oh yeah, Leon has him the crucifix, but Perseus able to bump his way out, and now the side settle back to side control. Good job by Perseus, but he still is underneath Leon. Leon's still counting those seconds on that control time.
Yeah, we're moving up to about 2 minutes of top control right now, so there's not much chance of Perseus winning in that regard in this round. So he's either got to try and outstrike him or land more significant strikes if he wants to take this round. There's the posture up. Good hard shots by Leon right here, and this is good work. I love the change right from Leon. It's even on the feet. Let me take him down. Let me test this. I've got some good top control as TJ, but as I say that, gets a beautiful sweep. Now in half guard of himself, and now he's posturing up, Rob.
Yeah, Pyrian lands some good shots, but again, wow, good job by Leon. Grabs the arm, gets the I guess the frame timing perfectly and sweeps him.
Very well matched, these two right here. This is great matchmaking. Perseus really taking some shots to the head and that block right there in the end of that second round. Ooh, interesting. I'd give them 1 round apiece right there, Rob. It's all to play for in the third, I think.
I would have to agree with you. Leon changes the game in that second round and dumps him and just spends 2 minutes. Probably felt like an eternity for Perseus. And now Perseus needs to come out here and defend that takedown. That's another thing he's got to worry about. So Leon doing a good job making Perseus think of more than just one thing out there.
He's going lead hook and then rear hook or rear uppercut. But I'm just worried that Leon's lead hook there is going to beat him on the counter if he sits in the pocket like that too long. There's another roundhouse to the body. Oh, tries to duck under the potential hook. The left overhand goes down the middle. Still very technical on the feet.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's the leg. That block is getting low. Man, Peter Yan punches so hard.
There, yeah, he does. He really does. Great combinations as well. And Perseus, you know, with Yan, you do have a very high block stat as well, so you can take advantage of that. Double jab, uppercut, misses there, and damn, he's breaking this block, Rob. He's got him backing up. Looking for the head
he's
kick.
doing some damage.
Nothing there. Now really staying on him with that lead hand. Oh, in the pocket, returning.
Get out of there, baby.
Slugging right here. Back. I love it. There's a nice chopping liver shot right there as well. But the overhand whips one more time. Trying to use that gas tank up. It's Perseus catching him with a lead hook on the transition. And now he comes forward, drops him with a lead uppercut right there as well.
Good blood kick though, babe. Holy moly.
Feet. 3 minutes left. That's a great knockdown to have in the third round in a fight like this, Rob.
Oh, yeah. Huge. By Perseus.
Oh!
Big uppercut. Another one.
Oh! Beautiful.
Perseus looking to put
That's
the nail in
it.
the coffin.
That's it.
Trying to frame out Bailey. Big right hand lands, and that puts his lights out.
That is it. Beautiful work, man. I mean, Perseus, you know, maybe he thought he had the fight won, but he just let Leon come forward there. Yep, read the pull counter uppercut. And then 1-2, there's the lead uppercut to drop him. Great work, man. Very impressed with both of them. But the fact that Perseus could make the necessary adjustments after that second round, maybe put a little bit more pressure on the feet. He started to turn it up there after he broke the block, Rob, and then ultimately found a finish with that lead uppercut after 1-2. Great work.
Yeah, Perseus looking good out there, Bailey. And like you said, putting those punches in beautifully. And at the end of that round, after it being possibly 1-1 and him getting taken down, he stayed smart. He stayed cautious, and he started throwing those heavy hands, breaking that block really nicely, throwing that double jab out there, and then laying those big overhands, just putting on that pressure, utilizing Peter Yan brilliantly with that power he possesses and that block right in your face, putting that pressure on Leon, and Leon just couldn't survive it. And Leon was fighting back, throwing combinations, moving really well, but Perseus perseveres and gets the dub here in the Esports Fight League, and a big win for Perseus, starting out our PS4 card tonight, Bay.
It was a really big win. It was a very impressive performance from both fighters, both making their debut. I mean, that's a good way to make a debut right there, to show a well-rounded game. Both initiated grappling, both had top control, both got swept, you know, and we saw the striking from both men as well. I really liked Perseus's southpaw. It was really, really, really technically well done. Super just defensively minded, lead hand, let's see what they're doing, right? If they plant, I'm going to go lead hook, rear uppercut, in and out, lots of body kicks to that liver as well. Really, really nice work from the southpaw position. It was very technical, very hard for Leon to enter and cause any kind of offense, and because Perseus wasn't really standing and trading that often, you know, it was hard, even harder for Leon there. So I liked it. I like the southpaw.
Yeah, most definitely. What a fight. But Bailey, up next, we got the short notice fight, ranked 18, Rennie stepping up against Crooks 209.
I think they're just about getting ready. It looks like they're still trying to sort the lobby out right there, which should be okay. Let's just remind people right here of the announcement we made earlier, because why not?
Right.
We got time, you know. There's no problem with while these two get their fight ready. If you didn't see it, guys, see it now. Today we announced Project Epoch, an ESFL collaboration that will be coming to you probably in about 2 weeks. Final date not set, name of the project not set, collaboration unannounced as of yet, but I think you guys will be very, very hyped to hear who it is. But there you can see that we'll have 8 events, both starting with a tournament. We'll do 4 Xbox and then 4 PS4 cards. The tournament happens, the champion gets crowned, $1,000 on the line for that first tournament, and then the 3 fight cards afterwards. Prize money for every competitor who competes. Winners get paid, and the champion gets, you know, to hold the belt and maybe make a little bit more money for being champ as well. But we'll see how those events play out. It's coming to you in about 2 weeks. $5,000 in total prize money across an 8-week period for those competitors. So Project Epoch is coming. It probably won't be called Project Epoch when it does come, Rob, but it's certainly going to be a great 8-week stretch of fights right there. I mean, I am excited.
I cannot wait for Project Epoch to come to fruition, Bailey. It's so exciting, and it's going to be incredible, and I can't wait to be in the booth with you, buddy.
All right. It looks like these guys are ready. We have Rennie, and she will be taking on Crooks 209. Rennie coming in as a short Notice replacement here. I mean, what can you tell us about these two, Rob? I mean, we've seen these two a lot in the ESFL this season as well.
Yeah, both of these competitors have very good hands, very good striking. Rennie is someone that I just started doing research on, and I've actually fought her a couple of times, and she's very dangerous, very slick, sets traps for you. And she has a really exciting style, and so does Crooks 209, and he's comfortable in all areas. And he's also been just grinding and training so much. So he's going to bring the best version of himself tonight. And he really wants to prove himself in the Esports Fight League. And he's got an unfortunate situation. I mean, a short notice fight. He was supposed to fight Iron Shriek's brother, Mental Stability. But Mental Stability dropped out, and now he's got to go against Rennie with no preparation. Rennie is a dangerous fight for anyone in the Esports Fight League. So let's see.
Mental Stability not showing very much mental stability tonight. Quite obviously, he's got to drop out.
He is nuts.
Crooks, late notice there, changing to the GSP pick. I wonder if that's factoring in. Maybe he feels like he wants to get this done. You know, pick up GSP. Maybe play a little bit safe, but let's see. I mean, like you said, both good. Rennie already backstepping there with the minor steps. I love that. You don't see that too often. Fakes there, straight left, trying to come over the top, and Crooks just trying to put the pressure on with the jab. There's a teep up the middle. No movement on it.
Ooh.
There's a nice roundhouse.
Body kick.
That right hand was inches from her face, though, Rob.
Yeah, she's trying to stay on that right side. Oh, nice head movement. Nice. Oh, she needs a couple, though. Oh, Crooks with a takedown.
Tries to grab that clinch, doesn't get it. Now Crooks on the back here, gonna jump to the neck. No, good deny by Rennie. She's still here though. There's the shot, gets the break. Uppercut not firing through for it. Crooks back on the pressure with the jab. Ooh, nice slapping body kick and another one. Rennie steps through, straight left, tries to fire back in another one, doesn't land it.
And now we're seeing why Crooks making this GSP pick. Looks like he's gonna be shooting takedowns. Looks like he's gonna embrace MMA to its full extent. Ooh, nice straight. Rennie, these two are extremely even right now in the openings of this first round, Balian.
Rennie really looking to counter fight, really looking to land those counter punches, those counter shots in a fight like this. She's doing a great job. There's another push. Crooks trying to get back on the pressure. Crooks, oh, nice. Beautiful question mark kick came out incredibly quickly off that straight left. Like a nice little sneaky tool that Mr. Leon Edwards has. But Crooks definitely not overcommitting to anything, Rob. I think he knows how dangerous Rennie is, especially because she's making lots of reads on these slips, so he's not stepping in, putting himself in harm's way yet.
Yeah, no doubt. And Crooks is someone that warms up and gets better as the rounds progress. This first round, he takes a little bit off. He gets his reads, but right now he's doing some good damage. So if you're going to take Crooks out, I suggest in the first round, and Rennie's going to have her hands full later. And now Crooks is opening up here, bailing against the cage. Yeah, and some nice shots.
She's just using that jab in a little too close right there, and it's not keeping Crooks off her. She's jabbing there over and over again. She did 3 jabs in a row where a straight left might have just stopped some of that forward pressure. She took a lot of block damage right there that she just couldn't keep Crooks off her with another double jab in there. She's doing some nice work with the lead leg kick as well, and there's the left hand over the top.
That jab head kick is so fast from Leon Edwards, and she is so good with it. That already landed flush once. Here comes Crooks breaking that block. This is where he gets kind of dangerous. Whoa!
Misses. Roundhouse. Nice slip again, though. She's nailing that. Back in the clinch. Leon Edwards has some great clinch striking. You want to get in there with it.
Nice.
And an uppercut on the break as well. Outside leg kick lands. Ooh.
Good shots again for Rennie.
Yeah, some attrition damage starting to pay off for Rennie here. All these little shots here. I mean, Leon's got heavy hands. Nice lead hook. Catching Crooks, but there, Rennie with the 1-2 down the middle. Great work.
Yeah, good work. Rennie's standing toe-to-toe right now. Crooks, and lands a head kick. Almost lands. Crooks trying to target that leg, and Bailey, and man, what a fight so far. 10 seconds left. They are throwing down in the center.
They are indeed. There's a lead hand coming out as well. Both backing up. Technical first round. Very technical.
Oh, man.
They both landed well. They both landed good shots. Crooks looked for the takedown a little. Didn't get it. Some good clinch work from both fighters. Big health damage from both fighters. A little bit of a stamina advantage, but really there's nothing significant about it. Throwing those kicks really close there, Rob. Again, just almost got caught with a left hook. And now taken down on the butt, but immediately hits the get up. No problem there.
Nice shot by Rennie getting up. There's the ankle pick. Good job by Crooks getting the back. Is he going to drag her down? He does. Now on top with GSP. Crooks trying to get over to that back mount, and he successfully does. Let's see what he does from here, Mr. Balian.
Yeah, this is bad for Rini. I mean, she's not going to be able to hit half guard against a player like Crooks, who's now flattened her out, because if you wait too long, that can also happen. So while you're trying to figure it out, nice work though. All right, back in there to back mount, but immediately flattened out again. She almost stopped it there. The hand reach, but it didn't. Going to give up the full mount instead. Let's see where she goes from here. Doesn't deny the posture. And now Crooks really making good use of the GSP perks right there with the ground and pound from the top. Nice slip on the head straight. And he goes to side control here. I wonder if he want to work a submission perhaps, or maybe take the crucifix position. Nice roll. She's got the cage right there. She's going to use it. There we go.
Nice job by Rini. Now has Crooks against the cage, taking his back.
Probably go for
drags him to the ground with Leon Edwards on the back, Balian. Maybe a submission attempt.
Good, yeah, work from Rini. Goes to backside. Now she's riding. She can get some of that control time back as well. She feels like she might need to compete with that on the scorecards. Doesn't stop the gallop. Let's see if she goes for a knee to the head or something.
Ooh,
oh, she jumps on the back. Backpacking again.
Nice job.
We'll see.
She's got time to work now. And Crooks has been able to get that backside. He gets it again, but Rini's still on top in this backside position, Balian, and she might choose to go backside.
I think she just did a fake right there. Maybe she'll look.
Excuse me, full mount.
The posture this time gets both hooks in. Good work. A taste of Crooks' medicine here. It took about an even fight though, Rob, right?
Such an even fight right now. So back and forth on the ground and on the feet. Rini proving that she can hang with the best out there. Crooks 209 has his hands full right now with Rini, but doing a good job.
Oh, I love the jab. Nicely timed when this distance is closed here. She got to be careful leading with it, and Crooks definitely stepping in range with those big shots. Like you said, lead hook, straight right. There's another straight right. Rear uppercut lands, but so did the straight left from Rini, Rob. That hurt Crooks. He's backing up.
It did. Rini's answering back. She's not letting Crooks walk her down. She's there. She's throwing good shots, and she's here to fight.
Double jab straight off the block. None left. Double knees. The uppercut's there. Good job by Crooks. Exiting this time. Doesn't land. Again with the straight left back in.
Beautiful.
Nice job. Inside. Snaps down.
Crooks trying to break that block. Rini trying to answer back that 1-2. Ooh, tags with that long straight. Now Crooks has her against the cage, but Rini's good job hopping out the way.
Crooks really trying to close up the show. Lead hook straight right. And there's knees to the body as well. That's 3 damage. That second round was so close, but that probably took that round right there. Right at the end with that sequence, a lead hook straight right. And, you know, she just didn't have a lot of head health. And you could tell she wanted to back out, but Crooks kept pulling the pressure forward. So she was drawn back into the pocket, back into that firefight, and lost that exchange.
And now Crooks, like I said earlier, as the rounds progress, he gets better and better. And at the end of that second round, he hurt her, had her in a lot of trouble, rocked her. And now in the third and final round, Crooks, this is where he usually shines.
Yeah, we need Rini to maybe go back to some of those head kicks she landed. That question mark kick was nice. She's back using Leon Edwards wisely there. Lots of clinch striking for Leon Edwards. I mean, that's a great stat of his. You've got to use it if you're playing Leon. I mean, it's just like not using your top game if you're Habib.
Yeah, for sure. And Crooks does a good job getting back to his feet. Oh, slips in that lead hook. He's trying to put in that pressure. Oh, what a head kick by Rini.
And she switched stance there as well. Maybe that helped set it up. And like I said, those head kicks are money for her, Rob. Going back to them there. That secures this round. There's no stamina. Walking forward, the 1-2. The head kick lands.
Rini with the head kick. Oh my God.
Wow, man. What? And that's an upset because it's a late notice replacement fight. Really stepping in here and getting it done against Crooks 209. This girl is legit, Rob. That was a clean finish and a great fight.
Oh, she is so legit. She is epic. And that head kick on her with her Leon Edwards is absolutely lethal. It's like an anaconda strike a python. Coach, I mean, she throws that jab, she throws that head kick, 1-2 head kick, it doesn't matter. She sets that head kick up so well and precise, and to do that to a competitor like Crooks 209 to get a knockout in the third round, where Crooks 209 shines, is absolutely incredible. And she has solidified herself as one of the elite fighters now here in the ESFL on short notice.
On short notice as well. I mean, I don't know if Crooks usually was going to take that GSP pick. I think he had Masvidal locked in and then switched to GSP. That might have just been, you know, his original pick. I might just be reading into that too much, but he tried to initiate the grappling a little. It was kind of a stalemate on the ground. really did reverse from that position, and she decided to take it back to the feet wisely. Did come out of that second round, maybe not as well as she had hoped, because the pressure backed her up. She had to re-enter the pocket and exchange there. But like we said, going back to the head kicks that she had success with early on in the fight, she switched stance to orthodox there, was on the right hand side of the screen. That might have had something to do with it, but she set that head kick up once and it landed, and she ended the fight with that. Now Crooks 209, I mean, he's seen that 1-2 head kick all day, but it still didn't stop her from being able to land it and secure a finish on short notice against a highly touted player. So congratulations to Rinny. And what's next for her, I don't know, but it's going to be someone big, I'm sure, Rob.
Oh, it's going to be huge. I mean, that was a huge opportunity for Rinny to come in here short notice against one of the legends of the game. I mean, Crooks 209, he used to train at New Vegas MMA. He's been training so hard. He's so good. But that just shows how exciting this game is. I mean, anything could happen in there. But to make that happen on short notice against Crooks 209 in the late round number 3, that's huge. That's huge for her career, and what a performance. Rinny is here, and she's here to stay, and she's here to beat some big names. I'm going to be watching out for Rinny, and I'm excited to see her fight in the future for sure. And to my boy Crooks 209, hey, dude, you fought very well, man. Anything can happen. Keep that head up, and I'll see you back in, I'm sure, stronger and better than ever, Crooks.
For sure, yeah. I mean, it was a really close fight. And, you know, in a moment like that, when you're in range of the 1-2 head kick, it's the final round, you're hurt, your block's low. I mean, that thing is so powerful. The 1-2 breaks the block so easily right now. If you land that head kick, it's going to be a clean knockout. We saw that. You have to be so switched on to get out of the way of that. And in the third round of a fight like that, you know, that's not the easiest thing to do. So props to both fighters for a competitive, close matchup, but Rinny gets it done. And that is impressive. And you cannot argue with a win like that. Right. Let's move on. We have a couple of fights left. I think 4. We've got this one, Mr. Marshall Machine versus Split. Then we've got Zayaf and Prime Boxer. Then we've got the co-main event, NRG taking on the GOAT. That's like a retro matchup. I feel like we've seen that one a long time ago. We're getting it now in UFC 4 as well. And then the main event, of course, RomeroXVII defending his belt for the second time, I think. That's right, trying to go 7-0 tonight against PapaDoc, the man who, he's been looking great as well. He's been coming up. He's been on the come up. But let's jump into our main event of the evening right here. Marshall Machine taking on Spill Actions.
And Marshall Machine is someone who also earned their ESFL spot by.
Sorry, it's Marshall Mind, right? No, is it?
Are you creating a conspiracy theory here,
It might be. I mean, it might be.
Marshall Machine has the great feints, counter striker, well-rounded, but he's going against a ranked opponent, Spill Actions. We've seen him fight before. He's AKA, the man's name is Lenny, 1-1. He's a kickboxer, a counter striker, and he's going to mix takedowns as well as striking. So very well-balanced approach here. So, you know, a big moment for Marshall Machine to make his debut against, you know, a wily competitor. 1-1. He's got experience in there.
All right, there we go. I mean, we're in the UFC Apex as well, which is what I like to see right here. I just got confirmation from Romero that it's not Marshall. If Romero, the champion, tells me to stop saying it, I'll stop saying it. All right, here we go, though. The Machine Marshall, like you said, here to show up. All right, here we go. Spill Actions with the McGregor pick. I like this wide camera. This is my camera. I like to use this one. Nice teep fake. Good job, but it baited out the offense, and he landed it. The 1-2 right down the middle. Lots of leg kicks right here from Spill with Connor. Using them as range finders, most likely. Really using that full reach right there, Rob, with the double straight left. Oof.
Oh, he is. Keeping him off with the double jab. Doing well. We saw Spill, or sorry, excuse me, we saw Volkanovski. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Marshall Machine on top, base, eye control. Here we go.
Yeah,
against the cage, though.
Ooh, he's doing the knee on belly fake right there. And he goes up into it. Okay, nice. Just some straight damage. Let's see how action is off the back. And he gave him 2 shots, and he already pummeled back under, but he's only in half guard. So we'll see. This is a nice calm atmosphere here, this one, isn't it? We're all just very relaxed enjoying this one. Action on top. I mean, I really like the work. Sorry, Marshall on top. I really like the work from Action. He was looking real good with Connor, real light, real loose, using the footwork and the long straight left. But now on the bottom, we're going to have to find a way back to the feet right here. He's doing the old Prioxis, you know, flick the buttons there. I like to see that. We'll see if he can find a way up. Nice clean shots from Spill. He's in no rush here. Look at the leg health, though. Oh wait, no, is that okay? No, okay, that was just
The
the
kid
UI.
was blocking
The UI is in the way. I'm like half left leg. Wow. Okay.
And yeah, Marshall, Spill actions against the cage where he can't get up that way. It's not choosing to do so. He's being really patient on the ground. And I'm not sure why he's not using that cage, but he's just defending himself underneath Marshall Machine. And as Marshall Machine is doing what you got to do against Conor McGregor, staying on top, wearing him out in that first round. So good job on Marshall Machine so far.
Nice. Waited for it though. Waited. I was about to say, he's being really patient in his actions, and maybe he was looking to just only strike when he needed to, only take those transition attempts that he felt he was going to get. But he got that one. Now he's on top. The problem is he's not throwing shots, Rob. So even if you just hold this position with control, you're not going to win the round because your total strike count is going to be much lower. And there, the backside attempt right there as well. He's straight back on it, Rob.
Yeah, good job by Spill Actions, just getting right back to a dominant position on top, landing a little bit of ground and pound. Spill Actions struggling to keep Marshall off of him right now. And
oh, nice.
There's a big slam. Good job by Marshall.
He's at half stamina, so Spill has a chance to transition here. He's just going to let him regain it. Stops the back mount. And like we said, I feel like, Spill's trying to be really careful with his stamina right here. He's not punched a lot. You will see that take a toll. Marshall has lost a little bit of stamina. Spill is maintaining that, maintaining his advantage in that regard, despite him being Conor. So maybe he is, Rob, just trying to be really passive. Let Marshall just wear himself out a little in this first round.
Yeah, maybe. Marshall just content here in half guard, landing some shots, getting that GA control. I mean, he's been having that grapple advantage throughout the fight. So he's doing well. I mean, nice first round. Interesting. Nice and chill here in the Dana Contender Series.
I liked it. I want to see this back on the feet. Let's see. It was only one takedown attempt and he got it. It was a double leg against the cage. Extra GA off that one. But let's see what Actions has got for him here. He's using the double jab. They're all nice. Ooh. I mean, the speed of that is lovely, but going backwards against the grappler is not something you want to do. You want to be moving forwards because the further you go back, the easier it is for them to get those takedowns.
Most definitely. And Marshall Machine is not having too much success in this round number 2. Oh, wow. This beautiful duck, though.
This is what the start of the fight looked like. It was Machine trying to close the distance, and Action's doing a great job just sidestepping, get out of the way using the full length of Conor until his back hit the cage when Marshall shot that takedown in there. So let's see if the same thing happens. Nice straight left, the lead uppercut just whiffing, and Marshall's still trying to fire from the outside here. The pull counter comes out, doesn't land on anything. Another nice little inside leg kick. Ooh, lead hook into the straight left and then nails the body as well.
Fast 2-punch combination. Spill sniping Marshall Mine from the outside, and there's a nice front kick as well, keeping that space, keeping Volkanovski on the outside, and really utilizing Conor McGregor's length, like you said, Bailey, and doing a great job.
I mean, that side kick will do some nice long-term damage to the body as well, so you can invest in that a little. Love that. That's RomeroXVII shit right there. That's grab the leg. I'm not going to immediately look to do anything other than push you back to the cage and secure the hands for the double leg takedown. Love it.
Yeah, big slam, a great slam, and now he's on top of Conor again. I can't see how much time's left on the clock. It's so white on the octagon.
It's at the bottom of the screen, Rob.
Oh, hello. I was looking at the top. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
It's all right. It moves. It moves. I tried to make a little overlay for it, and some fights at the bottom, some fights at the top. I can never figure out why.
Marshall on top, though, landing some nice elbows.
There we go, rolls. Now he has that cage here. He could go straight to the get up from this position. Let's see if he wants it. He does. Okay, I was going to say, because it's very hard to stop that get up. In the clinch, breaks away, and the stamina's back to kind of being even. Spill was firing a lot more shots this round. 1.5 minutes left in the second. It's been very close so far. Rolled in that shoulder.
And nice shots still from Spill, but there's a nice little elbow coming out from Marshall after that catch.
It looked like Volkanovski physically couldn't reach Conor there with that elbow.
For real.
Trying to pitch that right hand in. They're trading a little more. There's the beautiful right hand. He's ducked a couple of those now, Robin. Oh my God, what an uppercut. But the up kick saves him there. Beautiful job by Spill, just firing it up the middle, staying in this fight. But Marshall getting two beautiful punches, that right hand off the duck and then the uppercut right there, nailing him from the clinch. That'll steal the round, Rob.
I wonder if they'll ever make it so a nice, well-timed upkick will get a rock. Because those are some vicious
sure
shots I see people diving into.
Yeah, we've seen knockouts with him, as well. All right, there we go. Good
Nice
second round.
What a round.
I mean, I would say, Spilled was looking great, but there's the uppercut, and there's the knockdown then. So you got to give that one to Marshall as well. He probably took that first round as well. I don't know, man. It's not looking good for Spill coming into this third and final.
It's not, but Spill has been fighting well, and he's Conor McGregor. He still has a lot of stamina. He could definitely knock out Marshall Mine here, so Marshall still has to be on his toes. Right there, big head kick. Oh my goodness, he ducks right into the uppercut band. He's eating shots. Marshall's all over, or excuse me, Marshall's getting battered.
Sorry, you said Marshall Mind, and then I started laughing at the first fight. Don't say that. We'll get in trouble. Beautiful job, though. Like you said, really walking him down, and now Spill trying to turn up the pressure and the heat, going back to the body with the dig, fake the roundhouse this time, and there's the tube up the middle, but Marshall, great job staying composed, snaps his own body kick in there, returning with a straight right, lead uppercut coming in there, and a whiff again from Spill. Nice job grabbing the knee, but exits. I thought he hit that takedown there, did not get it, and now they're back to trading on the in and the outside.
Oh, nice shot. Did I really call it Marshall Mine? I said Marshall Machine. It must have just slipped out in the moment. So sorry. But Marshall Machine gets a takedown attempt, but unable to do so. But lands a combination. What a couple of big shots.
Oh, and he slipped there with a straight right. Didn't see it. Came back with a head kick perfectly timed, but it bounces off the block, and Spill came back with a teep kick of his own right there. Doesn't get it in there. Oh, nice slip, though, with the left hand. Gets out of the range of the follow-up body shot. Catches him with a left hook, and now he's marching forward. Nice body shot. Lead uppercut just whiffing there, though. And Machine's recovering, but there's another teep as he continues to try to push him down.
What a third and final round. Both athletes are throwing vicious combinations on each other, and they're landing, doing so much damage. That slipped straight with that left hand, that shotgun, that double barrel shotgun on Conor McGregor. Spill tries to get a takedown, or excuse me, tries to defend the takedown. And he does so nicely. Rolled
out beautifully there as well. He just countered a liver shot. That's weird. But the jumping switch kick does not land. Beautiful job by Marshall returning it to the mat, where I think he probably wants to ride out a victory here, Rob. I mean, it's risky, but he may walk away with this if he can maintain this top position. Nice shots from this knee on belly. Good recovery.
Good shots back to side control. Fakes the knee on belly again, lands a nice little elbow, and this time he's going to commit to it and see if he can land some good shots here.
Stamina low for both fighters. I mean, I don't think he's going to get a finish there, but I think it limits the escape options as well for Spill if he keeps holding him in that knee on belly position, unless he can dig under, but he's only going to get back to half guard from there. So just good game sense right there. And now he's riding out this half guard top position, adding up the total strikes for this round as well. Okay.
And doing a good job still maintaining that control, staying patient, postures up. Here's some more ground and pound for the judges to score. Blood splattering out of the face of Spill actions, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like Spill's going to be able to get back up to his feet.
Yeah, it's just been good work from Marshall throughout this fight. I know that we've seen Spill play very well with McGregor throughout the course of it, especially in the striking. Did a good job with his frame and his reach, baiting him in with his 1-2s and just not being there for the counters. I mean, that's a beautiful example of that. Read the range beautifully. Knew he'd step in with the 1-2. Just jab, knee to the body when he came in. Nice side kick. I mean, it's all him on the highlights here. Significant strike advantage, maybe in the favor of Spills. This is all Spills right here. This is all Spills. Could we see Spills take the first round here, Robin? Oh, no. There we go. Marshall Machine gets the victory, gets the hand raise, walks away. I believe he's 1-0 now. That was his debut for the ESFL. Showed up nicely. Great work in the clinch and good job with the striking. Well-rounded game. It was nice to see. It was a good matchup, Rob.
Oh, it was definitely a good matchup. Marshall Machine making his debut against Spill Ashens. That was a great performance and a well-earned win. And now he's got that first win, and that first fight could be used as experience, and we could really see him blossom in this next fight. We'll see how it is. You know, that first fight's always a tough one. And good fight by Spill as well. I mean, he was really being long with Conor McGregor and keeping Marshall on the outside. But Marshall's just so tough with those takedowns and his striking as well. Those uppercuts were nasty, and good showcasing for both guys. But it is Marshall getting that dub here in the Esports Fight League. ladies and gentlemen, and what a fight, and so many more fights to come. I cannot wait. This card has been absolute fire.
It has been fire, and we still have 3 more fights at the top of the bill now, and these are all straight bangers. So if you want to get a drink or something like that, you want to grab a beer, go do it now. Although if you're saving your beers for, you know, the Uriah Hall Anderson card, we understand, that's fine, but you can get one in now, because these next 3 fights are high stakes, high level competition, and I am excited for them. We're kicking things off with Prime Boxer taking on Imposter Tazioni, or Zaf as he's otherwise known, or Zaf, I can never say it. Zayaf is the mother fudging name, that's right. Right, Rob, you lead the way here. You know, you take it away first, and we can both chime in on both of these guys, but let the people know, like, break this fight down for us.
Yeah, no problem, guys. So right now we're dealing with Prime Boxer, who's ranked number 3. He did challenge Romero, the current champion, 2 fights ago, and is coming off a win against Swiss Liebacks, a dangerous elite fighter. So Prime Boxer really bouncing back well from that loss, showing that a loss is not going to stop his momentum. He's going to keep coming for that title. 5-2 right now. Great stand-up, looks for the knockout, strong submission defense, Bailey, but he's fighting against the young prodigy. I always say this about this young kid. He is so good right now. Zayaf has been putting so much work into his training, and he is just dominating the competition right now. He took it out another legend, Anza, last week. He's well-rounded. He is so unorthodox with his combinations, and he is such a good kickboxer, and he is so cerebral with his approach to the game. I cannot wait, Bailey. Who do you think is going to take this, and how do you think they're going to do it?
I would love to know, but the live stream just ended right there. No, it's back. It's good. Okay, that was me. No worry, no, we're fine. I wondered what just happened. Okay, who do I think is going to take this? I don't know. Like you said, Zayaf has looked amazing. He is 7-3. He is the number 4 guy in the world. This guy had never competed in the ESFL before. He shows up, says he wants to be the very best. Here he is, Rob. He's number 4 in the world. It don't get much better than this. There's only a couple of guys, and then it's the champion. He has a tough test in Prime Boxer. Let's see how this matchup. They're already slinging right now. Boxer is known for his combinations, and a former champion in Fight Night who's shown great head movement, and that big left hook off of it is what he expects to land in this fight already. Another jump switch kick, or turning side kick to the body there for PapaDoc, which misses, and Boxer's going to use that as many times to bang that left hand over the top, and he lands it again. The block already low. Rob,
nice job by Prime Boxer, putting on the pressure with Max Bless Holloway, but Imposter Tazioni coming in, landing a nice rear hook, putting that pressure on.
Yeah, they're both just returning one apiece right here. It's 50-50 in these trades. There's the head kick off the end of the 1-2. No slip right there for Prime. Oh, lands his own jump turning side kick to the body right there, backing him up. And again, the dip left hand. I mean, Boxer just goes to that all night. It is just money. He's fighting, he's fighting southpaw right now because he wants to match that stance so he can duck out to the left-hand side, away from the left hand of Connor, and then come back with a big left hand there. Nice job. Dips out from the 1-2. The pressure, Rob. He's down already. I mean, just broke the block inside with those combos. This is real bad for Zayaf right now. Nice shot to the body. Digs under and back with the pressure as well.
Oh! Ducks under that head kick. Lands it straight. Imposter Tazioni in a little bit of trouble, and right now it's Prime Boxer who struck first blood, Bailey, doing very well in the striking department against a phenom striker, Imposter Tazioni. Oh my goodness,
man! The Prime Boxer's just nailing these 4-piece combos, and you know, Zalf is just in the pocket with him. They're all just landing on the blocker on the head, and he's got to use that footwork to get out of there. If he's not going to exchange, or if he's lost the first initial strike in these combinations, he can't be hanging around in there waiting for the counter, because he's not going to find it, and he's taking too much damage on the block. Just plant his feet in there and try and swing back in these exchanges, like right there, Rob, and he gets ducked on again with the left hand, and now he's sliding backwards as Boxer keeps his pressure coming forward.
Yeah, Prime Boxer is doing so phenomenally right now. Imposter Tazioni is struggling. He tried to shoot a takedown. He's trying to figure out a way to deal with this onslaught and the striking. Look at that slip, rear hook, 1-2, pressure, body kick. Imposter Tazioni is getting peppered right now.
Oh, there's the left hand again. I mean, that's what he's known for. But he did slip. It looks like he didn't have enough stamina to do too much damage with the counter. This is the first round, Rob. They're both nearly unconscious. I can't believe it. And there's the overhand left. Zalf not out of it yet. Beautiful job with the left hand over the top. Now finding a home for those unorthodox strikes, like you said. I mean, he whipped that in out of nowhere, timed it beautifully, and now still sliding back. He's going to give him some confidence. Another ducking head kick slip, though. 20 seconds left in the first round.
These two are fighting in the Matrix right now, Bailey. This is wild. Oh, but these shots are landing. And Posizione Bailey hanging on against the cage. Can he survive? He does have a good chin stat with Conor McGregor, and he does make it to round number 2. What a fight! And digs the body towards the end.
What a fight, like you just said. Yeah, the body digs are good. I mean, that was just real tough for Zaev there because he had no block. And his head health was really low, and his back's to the cage. Like, there aren't many ways out of that situation. He couldn't fire back. He had to cover up. Prime Boxer is just really taking advantage of the, you know, the boxing of Holloway and the stats to just walk him down. And it's real tough for Posizione, and he tries to trade in the pocket right there. Hits the left hand, the uppercut. But for another time tonight, we see the up kick save someone, Rob.
Yeah, that up kick was crucial. But, oh, man.
I mean, he just went 1-2 right there. He just knew he was in range, and he was the faster man. Again, that slip left hand is just pure money for boxing.
Counting him
in all of his fights. It's most dangerous weapon. I mean, we saw that. We saw that in Prime Boxer's debut. His ability to duck and throw his rear hook is the first thing I saw about this fighter in his very first ESFL fight. And even now, what is he, 5-3? Now 6-3. That ducking rear hook is something that he just hits over and over and over again. And that's because he's played Fight Night, you know, bloody whatever, a million times, Rob. He's such a good boxer, and he just dips and throws that left hook over and over again. It's really tough to deal with. And unfortunately, Zaev not able to deal with it tonight. What do you think, Rob? I mean, great performance by both fighters. He had his own moments. In Posizione, he got some rocks. He got some shots in there, but I mean, in the end, Prime Boxer gets the win.
Yeah, Prime Boxer coming out here in the ESFL, and he is hungry to regain that contendership, that #1 contendership, and get back at that Esports Fight League champion on the PS4 side. And that is a huge statement right there against Zaev, the young prodigy. Zaev came hungry. You know, he's training hard, and Prime Boxer just a little bit faster and a little bit sharper out there with that Max Bless Holloway pick, just putting on a clinic on Zaev. I mean, I'm so impressed with Prime Boxer's abilities, and I can't wait for him to compete again. I mean, geez, what a performance, and his ability to take out and rebound from that L to Romero is just insane, and a testament to his mental fortitude, and we'll see him in the future, Bailey, and I can't wait.
Yeah, we will. I mean, Prime Boxer 6-2 now. He dropped one loss in the initial tournament to crown the champion. I don't remember who he lost against, and like you said, he dropped another loss to Romero when Romero defended his belt. So Prime Boxer, there are only 2 losses, one in the tournament and one to the champion. So there's a reason he is as good as he is. He's fighting the best, and he's proven himself against it. That's a tough test for Zaev. You know, he is fighting upper division in terms of skill level, because someone like Prime Boxer has been, you know, striking or boxing since the Fight Night series. That's a long time he's got in the virtual fight arenas that he has existed in. It's a tough test for anyone. Zaev, God, fuck me. Sorry, guys. He did really, really well tonight. Unfortunately, just too clean, too clinical. And, you know, when you're conditioned to do one thing, which is to, you know, lead with a straight or lead with a jab, in those hot exchanges, those tight moments, you're going to go back to that. And, you know, like I said, Prime Boxer's been slipping that straight punch and banging that hook for like 10 years, you know, so he's got that in his mind, that's just coded into him. So he's going to do that. He went southpaw against Conor because he wants to be opposite stance, so he can dip off outside of that straight and then just bang on the way back. So that's what you got to look for. Someone's got to find a counter for that. You know, you can bake it out with some fakes, maybe you can try and duck underneath it, but that's going to be really hard because if you go 2 and then he hits you. So, I mean, what do? Leg kicks? I mean, I like the Conor pick. I'm sure Posizzione's great with it, but he's so good everywhere else as well. He's a great grappler, you know. Prime Boxer's obviously a much better striker than he is a grappler, so maybe you know, don't be afraid to lean on that side of your game. I'd say, you know, if you're good everywhere, then be good everywhere. You know, you don't have to try and beat someone at their own game all the time. Maybe.
Correct. And you know, Zaev will be back, Bailey, and I mean, he's 7-4 right now. I think he went on a tear, won 3 or 4 fights in a row, so you know, this is just going to be more motivation for him, and we'll see him back, especially with that announcement coming. Zaev did a phenomenal job as well, and I can't wait to see him compete in the future.
For sure. All right, I think this co-main event is just about ready. We have a
Here we
blue.
go.
We have a blue screen. No, they've just disconnected. All right, all right. While they're reconnecting, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to let you guys know. If you didn't know, if you weren't here earlier, if you didn't hear the announcement of today, of the evening, the big one, Project Epoch is coming at you guys. It is an ESFL collaboration with an as of yet unannounced partner. $5,000 in total prize money across an 8-week stretch. There will be 4 Xbox cards and then 4 PlayStation cards. We're going to crown a champion at the start of both of those 4-week events. The champion will defend the belt up to 3 times if they can. It may change hands, but the prize money in this tournament is the biggest we've ever offered here at the ESFL for sure. And Robo, this is just the start. I feel this is just the start of something. So Project Epoch, as yet unannounced name, unannounced partner, but it is coming at you within the next 2 weeks. It's a good time. And as well as that, people, don't forget that Sunday, everybody, Sunday will be the start as well of our Bad Blood series. We are starting Bad Blood. ESFL scores shall be settled. Baby, now we've got Bad Blood, and it's happening 2 p.m. Central Time tomorrow night. After, you know, we get tonight, you get ESFL, you get, you know, Anderson Uriah Hall. I think there's a UFC card on Sunday. You're getting 4 events this weekend, 2 UFC cards and 2 ESFL cards, so show up for that. There's going to be some, I mean, maybe stay out of chat. It's going to be spicy. I think there's going to be some words thrown about, Rob, but, I mean, it's going to be good. Nonetheless, it's going to be good. All right.
It's going to be great, Balian. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Do
you know what else is going to be incredible, Rob?
What?
The co-main event of the evening. These 2 men are ready to bang. Let's go. GOAT 109 against Kinetic NRG. Rob, what do you think?
I mean, you got GOAT 1099 here. He is a #1 competitor here, Balian. 4-1. Defeated Kinetic NRG. Excuse me, no. This is the first ESFL fight since losing to Romero in the Grand Prix. Excuse me. Patience is a virtue. There's the picks right there. Conor McGregor versus Volkanovski. Balian, is that who they selected?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Kinetic, and then Balian, it's Kinetic NRG, ranked 7, 3-2. But we all know Kinetic NRG, he's a legend of the game, and I will always say that because he is a pioneer. And he is one of the best competitors we have, pressure fighter, and he's coming for that title. He's hungry to get that fight against Romero, and he has an opportunity to take out GOAT, one of the best players in the game here right now.
Let's go, Kinetic, with the Conor pick. I mean, undefeated with Conor, I think, in UFC 3, if I do recall. But that's probably wrong. But GOAT, like you said, always game, always ready to scrap. And he's definitely stared down this man a few times in this octagon. So let's get it. Both training right on the inside. GOAT seemingly here wants to put a lot of pressure on Kinetic. Doesn't want to get backed up. Doesn't want to give that ground. Make sure he's returning. Nice L1 step out. That's the new animation right there. Gets out of the range of the 1-2. Initiates the clinch. Can't get the takedown. And now they're back to banging each other's block down here in the close range, Rob.
Yeah, nice spinning back kick for Kinetic, and Kinetic's Conor McGregor is so good. He might be one of the best, if not the best. Ed Parker, another honorable mention, and these back flicks, maybe a little taunting from Kinetic, letting him know he can do it too.
Double leg though, no slouch on the ground is either man. Kinetic usually able to find his way back to the feet, but GOAT's going to try and control for as long as he can. Going stack guard here, just get some damage off. I like it. Doing a good job with the hooks and the double straights. A couple of those blocked by Kinetic. Gets foot on the hips. Let's turn in. Trying to grab the outside ankle there. And that will get him back to the feet. I feel like the video's just slowed down halfway, right? Okay, we're back to normal speed.
I think we're good now. And they're just trading in the middle here. Nice shots by Kinetic and RG. Nice front kick to the face. And GOAT's trying to move and get out of the way here. A lot of pressure coming in from Kinetic and RG.
Yeah, and this is where GOAT did not want to be. You saw him take the center of the octagon as quick as he could, because this is where Kinetic does his best work right here. A little bit of a janky stream we've got here, but we can still see most of it. A nice sit out by GOAT, who's now put the pressure back on. Looks like he used that stamina advantage to back Kinetic up. Now he's back in the face, banging the block. Right hand came over and clipped the head health right there. But his block is dropped himself for GOAT, forcing himself back almost to the outside of that black line. Shoots the double, doesn't get it. Back in the clinch, and the right hand over the top there.
And Goat's doing a really good job because against Kinetic NRG, once he starts getting a little bit of momentum in the fight, he just turns it on and he puts that pressure on you and it ignites a flame. Big shots in the clinch.
I wonder if the fight is like this right now, or if it's just the stream, because that would be horrible, right? I'm sure it's just the stream. Goat landed a beautiful 4-piece combination on Kinetic right there that split the block and busted him up. There's the ankle pick. Gets it. Lifts the leg nice and high. And takes him off his feet, center of the octagon almost as well. So no cage to help Kinetic get up here.
No, and he's just getting shots rained down on him. And now on top again, Goat 1099 putting some damage on Kinetic RG. Nice elbow with time ticking. Good control.
Man, this is a lot of damage from Goat. I mean, Kinetic's flashing red right here in side control. He's got to find his way out of this position.
Ooh, big shots.
Taking that passive damage, just chipping away at the head health as well. Double fake for Kinetic, but he's got to move a little faster than this because, you know, Goat's just going to try and pour the gas tank out. This ground and pound from Volkanovski is just always horrible. Trading shots here, Rob.
For sure, and Goat doing really well. Kinetic NRG is so good in that first round and unable to trap and get that knockout and do any real significant damage to Goat with a big round number 1 here. And let's see how round number 2 plays out, Balian.
Yeah, we'll see here. Kinetic going to switch stance again, most likely. There we go.
Good defense.
Oh, man. He's keen to get this damage off, and Goat is just unrelenting, Rob. He's not giving any ground. Oh! Kinetic's walking into shots. There's a double. Stuffs it nicely. A couple of uppercuts there. Shot to the body. Nice. Yeah, Goat's been, you know, he's always been known for that. There's the right hand going to walk forward here and try and put some more pressure on him.
Landing.
Good job slipping.
Big head kick.
I haven't seen a head kick yet. I think I'm a different place to you right now. I didn't see a head kick. There's a head kick. We're at 405 right now.
Okay.
There's the right hand from Kinetic as well. He tries to push forward. Goat just refusing to give any ground, and this fight lands his own head kick. Now marching Kinetic down, who's trying to duck under, got out to the side last time, up against the cage, slips both of those beautifully, comes back with double hooks to the body and the left hook up top, and then nails him with a body kick on the retreat, Rob. I mean, this is good survival instincts from Kinetic, and getting some damage off on the return. Yeah,
it's beautiful, and I am ahead of you a little bit, but it's just such a back-and-forth fight. Both guys are hurting each other. Oh, man.
Dropped him with the head kick.
Take it over, Bay.
And he's now got him trapped against the cage. That head kick just sitting Goat down. And like you said, completely back and forth. Goat trying to retreat with that extended arm. Double legs him in, but he's got no stamina in this top position, Rob. And the sweep from Kinetic is going to get hit immediately. And now Kinetic on top. 2.5 minutes left in this round. Man.
Yeah, Kinetic is just going to be staying patient here. And I don't want to give away the fight.
All right, well, I can try and refresh if it makes it to the next round, and we'll sync ourselves back up.
Yeah, no problem.
Double fakes.
Take it away, Bailey.
Double fakes from Kinetic there, and the posture up stuffs the attempt by Goat to get up, but Kinetic's going to let him up. Back on the feet, double jab to set up the right hand there as Goat's just retreating again. Grabs a beautiful single leg, though. Cuts the corner and ends up in side control, where he got a lot of damage off on against Kinetic earlier on. Fakes the knee on belly, and more of those elbows going to chop away. And here's the crucifix position. This is real tough for Kinetic. He's going to have to fight his way out of here already. Back to side saddle, nice and calm and patient. Goat going to give that position up and slam these elbows in one more time. Kinetic's got to find a way out from here, Rob. He's taking a lot of damage on the bottom.
Yeah, Goat's doing a good job on top, doing damage, making him bleed, making him pay, and he's getting a lot of control time here, Valiant. So good job by Goat 1099 in round number 2, putting Kinetic in the meat grinder.
Yeah, and we know that Kinetic's got good grappling, but Goat as well, extremely high level. I mean, world-class grappling, and he has the stat advantage as well, which is definitely making it difficult. But there, 2 frames on the hooks, foot on the hips with the R1 out flick, and he gets back to the feet, trading these 1-2s in the middle. Goat having to back up. Kinetic's coming forward. Double left hook drops him. No, the up kick saves him again there. All right. Right, I'm going to do a quick refresh, Rob.
I was like 25 seconds ahead of you.
Dear, that's not good. All right.
451, 450.
Okay,
it's round number 1.
Yeah. We're back in.
Okay, big right hand lands for Kinetic. NRG knocks down Goat right in the opening bell.
Trying to swarm him against the cage. Takes the back.
Oh, man.
Gonna shimmy him forward there. Nice job
Goat's
denying
fighting.
that. Goat has to right here. This is such a high-stakes matchup. I mean, the winner of this basically gets a title shot, Rob.
Definitely a lot online right now. They're fighting their butts off. Big takedown by Goat, but no, Kinetic and RG able to deny it. And here we go. A lot of time left. Kinetic has his arms out wide. Like, let's go, Goat. What do you got? And he eats a right hand uppercut.
No. And into the uppercut as well. Ducked into it. Tries to get the up kick. Doesn't get it. But, man, he entered that pocket. Ate the 2-3. And then, yeah, the uppercut sat him down. He went down into it. He had a little bit of block left, which caused a little bleed-through damage to cause the knockdown. But he was able to survive. This is big shots right here from Goat. This is a dangerous position to be in. He's got a rock off. It's so tough to get out. Gonna try to hit the backside, doesn't get it, and we're in side control again, Rob.
Yeah, Goat on top, and he's controlling Kinetic, trying to go for that crucifix, but Kinetic's not gonna allow it, and he's faking the neon belly, or the posture up, excuse me. Oh no, the neon belly, he gets it, and here comes some bombs.
Oh man, short shots right here. Kinetic's got to find a way. I mean, this is the best position for Goat in this whole fight so far. He's done so much damage from side control. He's been able to just maintain this position.
Real.
And now Kinetic sprawling out here. There's his blood all in his face. Tries to grab the single. Pulls guard with it. Sits back into half guard. And Kinetic, sticking his arms out. He wanted this on the feet, Rob. He wanted them to slug it out. Got clipped. Got dropped. He did drop Goat, though. I have no idea who's winning this fight, by the way. I mean, I have no idea.
It's so back and forth. It looks like, oh my goodness,
Beautiful.
with only a minute 50 left, Kinetic sweeps him. Now he's on top. He's trying to posture up and get back to his feet. But no, he's going to choose to ground and pound a little bit here, Bay.
Yeah, there we go as well. It was a double hip fake from the armbar into the half guard, half sweep. And Kinetic now denying that backside attempt from Goat. Going to reposture straight away. I just don't know if he has the stamina to put him out, Rob. Oh, he's doing big damage, though.
He is.
He wants that finish.
Oh, man.
2 fakes and into the posture up.
Big hooks.
Nice deny, though. Kinetic back up, full posture. Just really going to throw those hooks in. Not much block on Goat, but not much stamina. Not enough to really cause a fight-ending sequence. It's going to have to be a culmination of damage and attrition. And now they're back up. Once in the feet. Kick. Oh, God. And there's another takedown. Wow, Goat doesn't want to capitalize. Wants that takedown, Rob.
Wants another takedown, and now going to posture up and land some ground and pound, and looks like Kinetic's going to be able to escape. The time is ticking. Front kick
10 seconds left. Let's see if he's going to get it. He's marching him down. Oh, the front kick. Oh, my God, the double uppercuts. Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
What a high-paced fight.
This one.
I have no idea. I don't know if they'll skip. There's a nice head kick. That was the first round. Clipped him up top with that. Didn't do too much damage with it, though. The second round, left hook. I know Kinetic got some knockdowns in the second as well. This is just, I mean, there's the double uppercuts. This was after the front kick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a fight, Rob.
Here we go. Yeah, what a fight.
All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by your
Oh, Alexander Gustafsson, GOAT 1099, taking the win.
There we go. Like you said.
Oh, was I early?
You were a little early. That's fine.
Dang it.
You also said Gustafsson, which is interesting.
I hate seeing into the future. I said, what did I say?
Gustafsson.
Alexander Gustafsson.
It's all right.
I'm on a new schedule, man. I'm sorry.
It doesn't change the fact that he got the job done. Wow.
Alexander
I mean, what a tough fight. I mean, Goat decidedly unrelenting. Wanted to not let himself get backed up. He probably felt that was a key to success in that matchup. He really set his feet in the middle when he did and just slugged it out. Got a couple of takedowns in there and held top position side control, Rob. A great position for Goat in that fight. Really did a lot of damage from side control. Used neon belly a couple of times. But that was a really tough fight from 2 of the highest level guys. Back and forth, both ways. You could have given it to either fighter. Maybe that front kick at the end secured the victory. I mean, we don't know. That was a close round as well. What do you think?
Maybe indeed, Balian, because that front kick was pretty nasty, and then he threw a couple of sluggish uppercuts there. GOAT 1099 fighting off Kinetic's early pressure and finding those takedowns, finding that side control position, doing damage, doing well on the feet. But yeah, hard fight to score. Kinetic was putting a lot of pressure on the feet, doing well, doing what Kinetic does, bringing the fire, bringing the pressure, and bringing that experience. But GOAT getting that win, a huge fight, a huge win, and now Goat solidifies himself as the next contender for that belt on the PS4 side, and he's going to probably fight the winner of this next fight between PapaDoc and Romero.
Oh, yeah.
So, enormous dub for the career of Goat 1099.
I mean, listen, it was a back and forth fight. Both men at very, very high level. When you get a matchup like that, I mean, it's so hard to always consistently win those matchups. You know, you could run that fight 10 times. I doubt you'd see the same outcome every single time, you know. And I see some bad blood in the chat, Rob. We might have to settle that. Some ESFL bad blood tomorrow night if you've forgotten it. But we are about to move to the main event. It is going to be RomeroXVII, the PlayStation champ, defending that belt for the second time tonight. Tough test in the veteran PapaDoc. But before we get to that, let's announce one more time, in case you didn't see it, which I'm sure you all did, and you should all be freaking excited for this, guys, because the ESFL has been here for 3 years now, and the whole time we've been working, we've been growing, we've been grinding, and now we can come forward to you guys, you competitors, you viewers at home, to raise the stakes, but the fighters especially. These guys are about to get paid, Rob. I mean, $5 grand in total prizes off a course of 8 weeks, 4 Xbox fight cards, 4 PlayStation fight cards. It's up.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's the biggest prize pool we've ever done here. These guys are going to have to show up in top form and secure wins to get paid for sure. And it's going to be great. November 14th is the current start date, subject to change. The name Project Epoch will not be the name of the event. It's just a placeholder for now as we continue to sort some things out, and it's an ESFL collaboration right there. The partner of that collaboration will be announced. But for now, put it in your calendars, November 14th, we start Project Epoch. 8 weeks of fun fights, Rob. High stakes, and that money is on the line. That money is on the line.
Racks and racks and racks on the line, Bailey. And finally, something for these hungry competitors to really go after. And I cannot wait to see them really trying their best to improve in all aspects of the game now, because the pressure's on to see who is the best. But right now, the best is about to bless us again with his presence. Romero undefeated right now, Bailey, in this main event against a hungry, motivated, dominant PapaDoc. This is going to be incredible.
It is indeed. These guys are ready. Are you guys ready? ESFL 94, the main event is coming at you right now. And I love the division, Rob. Look at this. 40 MS, 1080p 60, bantamweight. Could you ask for a better, setup to this championship match?
Oh, well, you could not. It's going to be smooth like pancake with nice butter on top.
Ooh, sounds. Get me some of that. That sounds good. Is it breakfast time for you right now? What's? I mean,
no, it's dinner time for me.
It's dinner time.
Just like you.
It's too.
But breakfast sounds good.
All right, breakfast you could have at any time of the day. All right, take it away, Rob. I mean, let these people know the journey these two fighters have been on to get here right now.
All right, so we have first PapaDoc, ranked number 2. He is another man to say one of few that they have defeated the legend Kinetic NRG. He beat him by TKO in round number 2 during last week's card. He is in the same team, Dark, as Romero, training partner. Oh, and wow. It's very interesting. So these guys are friends. They train together. They've obviously fought before. He's got elite grappling. He controls the pace, and he could end the fight anywhere. But Romero, our champion, 6-0. He is the Dark Fight team captain, in my opinion, and he has been ready. He has been motivated. Respect. UFC game changer, extremely high fight IQ, and here we go.
Here we go.
Championship fight, ladies and gentlemen. 5-minute rounds. Romero versus PapaDoc.
Romero in the red, PapaDoc in the blue right here. Subsequent picks, Papa already stepping forward with that pressure. Nice duck under the lead hook with a nice snapping straight right, and then already Romero taking advantage of that L1 backstep. I like the switch kick from PapaDoc, though. That's nice. Grabs a clinch. One knee to the body right here. Oh, nice little ankle tap, Rob. You see that on top. We don't see Romero on his back very often.
You don't. And most of the time, you're just watching Romero make his competitors look a little silly out there, and keeps that range. But early, PapaDoc grabs him, gets a hold of him, and gets a takedown. Nice job by PapaDoc. Yeah, PapaDoc always known for his grappling. Definitely shown amazing striking so far this season, and contend to just take Romero down. I mean, I like the strategy. I love the early commitment to it. I mean, he grabbed the clinch,
one knee, and then he took him down right here, riding out this top position. Side control, gonna hold on. Romero still throwing shots back, waits for the return. Nice bump back to half guard here. And don't sleep on the grappling of Romero, of course, as well. He is incredibly well-rounded, just as PapaDoc is here.
Oh, most definitely. Romero is incredible in all aspects of this virtual MMA, trying to get that frame up. But PapaDoc on top still, maintaining that top control, being patient, trying to build up that GA with that hammer fist. And there's the posture up, and now going to rain down some shots on Romero. Romero moving his face, swiveling, doing a good job defending himself here.
Yeah, good job indeed. I mean, this is just all top control right now from PapaDoc. I've not really seen any urgency from Romero to try and return this fight to the feet. I mean, he probably wants to be as careful as he can. And there we go. Be patient and look for the denies. He gets them. There's another fake Kimura, I think, and then tries to hit it after the deny. Doesn't get it. Trying to get a few submission attempts in there from the bottom. And PapaDoc, again, just riding it out. I mean, this is a 5-round fight, so both men very concerned about the stamina. Don't want to overexert himself. That's another deny for the post drop right there from Romero. And wow, look, PapaDoc says not having any more of that.
Interesting.
Oh, no, maybe the ref stood him up. The ref stood him up.
Yeah, it looks like he jumped off, but then at the end, we saw that Herb Dean was the reason why PapaDoc got stood up. So a little bit of a break for Romero, the champ.
Nice pressure again here from PapaDoc. Gets the clinch, but Romero exits nicely, lands a straight. Nice lead hook as well. Little blood on the cheek. Hook. Another lead hook, man. Romero's so good with that lead hand. Times it beautifully.
Nice clinch grab for PapaDoc right now, putting the pressure on Romero. Romero
he's done
looking good, but not looking as dominant as we usually see him.
No, but he, PapaDoc's making this a difficult fight, a grinding fight. He's grabbing the clinch, he's pushing him backwards, stepping through, and Romero's trying to counter this forward pressure of PapaDoc. So sometimes Papa's crashing through. He's breaking through these counters. That lead hook again, man. He just sneaks that in. PapaDoc hands low, trying to defend the leg kick, and Romero just popped it over the top. There again, lead hook, and then came back to the body, and now the fight is taking place a little bit more at Romero's pace towards the end of that second round. And you saw him just getting off a little with his hands. But PapaDoc, man, top control, clinch work, all good stuff from him right there.
Yeah, definitely gets an early grab on Romero, puts him on his back, controls him for a large portion. Very, very patient on the ground, just throwing these little punches, not really taking any risks, just maintaining that control over damage, and maybe taking the first round off the champion. Romero staying strong, not taking much damage, but we'll see what he decides to do in round number 2.
The TJ signature stance switch, right hand over the top right there, and he landed it at the start. PapaDoc
nice job
in the clinch, though. These 4-piece combinations, sneaking that straight right to the body as well is Romero.
Oh, nice head kick.
Good job. Nice job catching him, circling away right there. And man, this is so technical right here, Rob. They're both just making reads and immediately trying to counter on each other.
Most definitely. And Romero faking out a takedown there, getting PapaDoc to think a little bit, but so evenly matched right now. They're very much trying to figure out what their opponent's going to do and make that read. But they've fought so many times that they've gone down so many different roads that it's a chess game in there.
Nice lead body kick from Romero, and there's a switch.
Oh,
but he
good shots by the champ.
Yeah, he's just was left planting after that one. I don't
know. Big shots by Romero.
Beautiful job. Yeah, break the block, take the head health, and PapaDoc still only just recovering that damage he took. Again, same takedown though, Rob. Knee, and then the outside little foot tap there in the clinch. You have to turn your opponent into that as well, so it's a little hard to read.
Good job by PapaDoc. A dangerous takedown. I mean, I don't know how many he's gotten stuffed, but he's very efficient with it. And now again, he finds himself on top with 2 minutes and 45 seconds and has the champ underneath him, and he's scoring control time.
Yeah, Romero, got denied, waited, denied the transition of PapaDoc, didn't try and get the get up, waited till the shot came out, and then tried to hit the get up, but it was denied again, and then PapaDoc got his transition. So a nice little back and forth exchange there, but it ended up with PapaDoc doing what he wanted to do. The back mount denied. Now, previously Romero waited. Let's see if he instantly transitions. He's going to wait again. He's not trying to go straight away. I mean, they know better than each other. Like you said, Rob, they fought each other many times. So when we try and make these judgments of what their thought process is in these situations, it's altered because they already have the knowledge of what this person likes to do. And now not only do I have to take into account, the the best setup or the best transition to use. I got to use the knowledge of how this person usually denies or stops me for when I'm trying to do something like that. So that all comes into play. Romero, great job getting the sweep though, and now he's going to get some control time, but only 1 minute left to work in this round.
Most definitely, and here we see the champ on top now with a minute left, and you can tell both these guys really respect each other's games. They're not really being risky. They're not taking, they're not even really throwing any fakes. They're just kind of sitting there and punching each other and just, stalemating it almost. And there's the ref standing him up, and here we go, 30 seconds left on the feet. Let's see what goes down.
Let's see here as well. Orthodox stance there from Romero. Switched out the southpaw. He's using the L1 back sway a lot. There's that switch to the body. PapaDoc's landed that a few times. Double knees. Both trying to throw the big hook on the break. Doesn't get it. And there, PapaDoc trying to use that head kick again. He landed that earlier on in the round right there. A little respectful battle as well, Rob.
Yeah, most definitely. Their teammates, they have a lot of respect for each other. And, as we see the replay, nice uppercut lands for Romero. The champion of the world right now for the PS4, undefeated. But we're going into round number 3, and I don't know who's winning this fight. Very interesting so far. Very
interesting. Very back and forth as well. Very even. Plenty of stamina left. Plenty of head health left. Both taking equal damage right there as they crash in the center. Nice,
Romero!
Beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Amazing job right there to bait him into a false sense of security and unload the 1-2 lead uppercut and then the 1-2 lead roundhouse to the body, Rob. I mean, that's gonna feel good and build some confidence there.
Most definitely. So pretty to see Romero chain those long combos together. I mean, he just comes in like a dang cat and he just starts his big takedown by the champ. Now on top inside saddle, Balian.
Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex right there and turned him into it. Took the momentum perfectly. I mean, that was great. Let's see. That was
incredible.
Working from this top position, and yeah, Romero's very good at controlling from the top. We've seen it many times. PapaDoc's gonna have a really tough time getting out of side saddle, and he ate both those shots to the head, Rob. Not even on the block.
No, not at all.
Another one. This is not looking good. He's got full stamina. But...
big elbows. Nice work. He's making him pay here right now, Bailey. Good stuff from the champion.
And Romero went out and looked for this takedown. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex to get it. And like you said, he's making him pay. He's going to ride him out in this round. Sprawl position's good. Let's him up. Rob.
Yeah, he's feeling confident. Done his damage that he wanted to do. Now back to the feet. And look at that head health on PapaDoc. I mean, he's getting starched out there. Big shots from the champion.
Beautiful.
Good patience for the champ. Good patience there.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, he used that switch stance right hand just to pull PapaDoc into a trade when he unloaded a 4-piece on him. So it was a really nice job. Although the switch stance right hand didn't land, it let him set the feet in range for those short boxing combinations, and PapaDoc did not back up afterwards. Nice ankle pick from him though as he turns the pressure back towards Romero. If he does take top position, he's got 2 minutes to work, and he does.
Yeah, good job getting on top by PapaDoc. It seems like where Romero is creating the distance in this fight is on the feet. It seems like PapaDoc is pretty even with him on the ground. Romero does have his moments, but PapaDoc does too, and it's very interesting when it gets there.
Yeah, and it's so nice to see such a slow-paced fight. I mean, obviously it's 5 rounds. They're both giving each other the respect they deserve. But, some of these fights earlier on tonight are over in a round. People are gunslinging, going crazy. This is the 2 best players in the world on PlayStation, and it's just a slow-paced, methodical fight right now. And there, the back sit position gained by Romero, but instantly reversed by PapaDoc. Nice work, returning. Posture up denied, though. Romero's going to go for the knee bar. He's going to sit and try and roll underneath for this low stamina, and this is real bad. Papa is going to have to move quickly to get out of here. Romero is all over him right now. Papa will keep returning to that right-hand side all the way up. He's still not dipping out to the left and pulling all on that left trigger. He is on him right now, trying to roll under for that knee bar. This is the end of the round.
The bell. I didn't even notice.
Great submission attempt at the buzzer. Look at that.
And a little psychological victory there. I mean, that could have been the fight if there was a little bit more time on the clock.
Oh my God, they just traded right hands there. Did you see that? There's that 3-piece with the roundhouse to the body as well.
Nasty stuff. Here we go, round number 4. Romero having his best round of the fight, in my opinion. round number 3.
You love to see him trade.
Oh no! Big shots on the champ. The champ is down, Bailey.
It was a lead. Oh no! He's staying on it with the pressure. All over him right now, looking for the finish. Ground and pound from the top. Last minute slip though by Romero. Keeps him in it. Wow. Oh, he's going to look for a guillotine. No, Kimura, fast like Kimura right here. He's going to stay on top of it, trying to snag the submission. Half stamina for PapaDoc. He's got time this time if he can just try and track this pattern. That's a big bar increase right there for PapaDoc. Going to have to be careful. Romero going to snake down on this. Going to try and throw that left leg over as well. It's so close right now. Gets it off the cage. Beautiful job. Never noticed that animation was there before.
Mission of his life.
If he can pull this off, it'll be good. He's staying on him right now, Rob. It's still close. He's gonna get it. He's got it. Wow.
And still Romero with a submission victory. Oh my gosh, Balian.
Dangerous.
What a dub.
Everywhere. And again, the submission game gets it done for Romero. That is not the first time that man has won by sub in his now 7-fight undefeated streak. What a crazy start to that round. Romero threw a lead overhand. I wonder if that was supposed to be a clinch attempt even, but he got punished so badly for it. Dropped, and the ground and pound came out from PapaDoc, but he gave him like an inch, Rob. He had him hurt. He had him rocked. He was postured up. He went to finish the fight, and Romero got like what, one slip? That was all he needed for the half stamina advantage. The Kimura attempt from full guard is a little bit of a tricky animation. It's not your normal animation that you see all the time, so took advantage of that. Grabbed it, snagged it, twisted him all up like a freaking curly-whirly, Rob, and it's another win and another diamond on the belt for the man who is still the PS4 champion, Romero 17. Can you believe it, Rob?
I can believe it, Romero. I do not doubt this man anymore, especially in EA Sports UFC 4, undefeated 7-0. Now, can you imagine that? And PapaDoc probably was his toughest fight to date. PapaDoc obviously going in there with a full training camp, being methodical, trying to make it a gritty, tough grappling exchange, mixing in everything. And PapaDoc just so dangerous. But Romero, dealing with all of that, dealing with his teammate, PapaDoc knows, Romero's weaknesses. If he has any, PapaDoc is going to know. But Romero able to fight off that young, hungry teammate in PapaDoc and solidify himself as the best player in the history of the game. 7-0 still. I mean, this guy looks unbeatable right now, Balian. So impressive and such a talented fighter here with Romero. Holy moly.
Yeah, I mean, when we had that tournament at the start of the year, we all did our picks. I thought he could win it. He showed up, he did it, and he's done nothing but continue the streak of dominance. I mean, that was a close fight. And look, we can't say he was nearly unconscious. He was nearly knocked out, Rob. He almost lost that streak. It was this close. PapaDoc found a home. He found a way, and fair play. Maybe he did go for a clinch and he threw the overhand and PapaDoc capitalized, but it was the follow-up. It was the kill that he was seeking. He couldn't get it done. No one has been able to get it done yet. And who has Romero not fought? He's fought everybody this time, The
who's who.
I tell you what, someone's going to be going for that $5,000 Project Epoch, And I think that boy's in college. He's got to pay for them books, Rob. What a nice little bit of money in his pocket, I hope. All right.
Real bonus.
There we go. Real bonus indeed. All right, everybody. Right. That is it from us today. ESFL 94. Fantastic card. Fantastic fights. Great matchups all across the board. Great co-main event. Great main event, of course, there. We saw some new up-and-comers. Prime Boxer showing off the boxing. Once again, much more to look forward to, including, don't forget, I'm going to say it again in case you didn't hear, Project Epoch is coming, an ESFL collaboration. $5,000 up for grabs across 8 weeks. I will be here. Rob will be here. We'll commentate each and every one for you. And when we announce the collab partner, you guys are going to blow your minds. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I want to say it right now, Rob. I just want to say who it is. It's on my tongue. I just want to say the words.
I know.
But we can't.
They're going to be so pumped.
We can't. Not yet. But you guys will be pumped. God damn. Yes, you will. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. This has been ESFL 94. I have been Balian. That's Mr. Bruce Lee Rob there. You guys go now and enjoy your Saturday nights. Hall vs. Silver. Great matchup. And of course, there's another card tomorrow. And don't forget, Sunday, tomorrow night, Bad Blood ESFL will be here. Again, 2 p.m. Central right here. Keep it here. Bad Blood will be settled. Scores will be settled. But from us tonight, that is everything. So take care. Enjoy the rest of your days. Enjoy your evenings, your weekends, and the fights as well. We will see you tomorrow for Bad Blood. Take care.